He's back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie Just was the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. Just be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's Just do boxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. Just do boxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the family on this good Saturday, man. How y'all feeling on this good Saturday afternoon? Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Y'all already know we gonna build for a little bit on this good Saturday before these fights come on. How y'all feeling? Hope everybody, did y'all miss me a little bit? Anybody miss me in here? Did anybody miss me? Appreciate everybody, you know, the texts and everybody checking up on me too. So salute to the fan. AJ, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Skills, what's good with it, bro? My guy, how you feeling, bro? Thomas Hill in the building, my guy. Miss Joette, what's going on with it? Gianni in the building. You know it, all things. What's good with it? AJ, my guy, what's good, family? Cash, what's good, fam? How you feeling? What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling on this good Saturday? The fam was all good. Everybody, everything is all good on my end. Appreciate y'all too. So, but man, we gonna talk about it. We got some boxing to discuss. We damn sure got some boxing to discuss, man. I know y'all already seen it. I'm a little late, but better late than never. Salute to my big girl, Miss Just Do. How you feeling, man? But we gonna talk about it, man. It's more Ryan Garcia chronicles. I've been hearing this rumor about David Morrell and Demetrius Andrade possibly being on Tank undercard. If all the fights that I'm hearing is on his undercard is in fact a lock, this could very well be one of the best cards we got thus far this year. LaMarcus, was good, family. This could be one of the best cards we got thus far, and I think it moves us closer to big fights. I don't like to hear that Andre got to possibly face Morrell, because I think that's just a very dangerous fight. And I did read that he was going back down to 68. 60. So I was expecting him to do that, but hearing that he's sticking around, that's just gonna be a tough fight. Not because of skill, it is more so because of time and the fact that he's not a true 68 pounder in my opinion. Seeing him against David Benavidez in his last outing, although it was entertaining early, it was hard to watch as he gassed out the way he did. Like, I've never seen Demetrius Andrade gas the way he did in that fight. And I think part of the reason for that was the way he started the fight. He started the fight shot out of cannon, man. He jumped in there and started pressing Benavidez. He was boxing, moving. It was looking good while he had energy. But by the third round, man, things looked real difficult for Andrade. And again, I think part of that was the rehydration. I think his rehydration for that fight was terrible. And it's one thing to weigh in, at what you weigh in, but he's an undersized 68 pounder and he put on a lot of weight. And I heard he was about 190 or something like that. That's way too much for a guy that's already not a true 68 pounder. So although physically his body might have looked in shape, but obviously his condition and suffered with all that extra weight put on him. And again, I just would like to see him where he suited best. And I think, man, if you can make 160, I feel like that's somewhere you should have went. 160 was, I think, a good idea simply because of how you looked in that last fight. But again, here we are. I never looked at him as a guy that turned down smoke. It's just unfortunate that he's getting these type of fights. He's getting these type of fights late in his career, and they're dangerous. And the later, the more dangerous the fight. I don't think there's no more dangerous fighter out there right now, young fighter at 68 than David Morrell, and that's who he fighting. So allegedly, supposedly, that's what they report. It's Tank punching in the groove right now. Yeah, C's corner was good, Cuzzo. How you feeling? That's him landing that ooh-wee, Cuzzo. Punching through him. Ducking causes Andre to enter a dangerous weight class. Yeah, no business in, man. That's a good point, Skills. I just don't think 68 is for him. And again, I'm basing that strictly off of how he looked in his last outing there. It was tough. It was tough to watch. My bad, y'all. I was looking for something. I can't find it. I have to find it later. My bad, y'all. Smash the like button. Don was good with it. Dre Noble in the building. Zoom verse, my boy, was good with it. Peace and blessings, family. He said that's crazy. Yeah, that's him punching. He be punching through it. You know what I mean? He punching through you. That young boy from B-More. But yeah, man, I again, if this is a fight that's coming, it's a good fight. And again, all the ducking, as my boy Scales said, all the strategically or all the politics around the boxing, causing certain fights not to happen, has put Andrade in a situation where it's like make or break. But it's so late in his career that these fights are going to get tougher for him. You get what I'm saying? Benavidez was tough. David Morrell is going to be just as equally tough. Just as equally tough. It's gonna be. I don't know. I don't see. Andre, my guy, but I don't see him beating David Morrell right now. I just think that's the wrong guy for him to be fighting right now. But if that's where he got to go, look, I'm supporting it. But I think the fact that I think people missing the fact that if this is in fact a fight, if it's on Tank's undercard, is good for boxing because it kind of shines the light on Benavidez and David Morrell. You get what I'm saying? And it puts David Morrell in there with a common opponent, which was Benavidez's most recent opponent. If he do even better for whatever reason, that's going to be tough to watch. But if he's able to beat Andre more impressively than Benavidez, I don't give a damn about that 175 fight that you got with Vostok, because I'm expecting you to win that fight. That guy is about 40. He's a good fighter, but I expect Benavidez to pull it off. I think it's gonna shine a light on Benavidez and David Morrell. That's why I say this card, if this is in fact the card, if this is where they're going with it, it's good for boxing. We need this. Cause again, man, it is shining a light right on David Morrell and David Benavidez. The battle of the Davids gotta happen, man. We can't let them slip up to 175 without that fight. That's a must see fight. You know what I mean? The battle of the Davids. And like Paulie said in his clip, those are the best two fighters in my opinion at 68, not counting Canelo. And he getting older, but I think those, as the young guys coming up, those the best two young guys there. I don't want to see Boo Boo in the ring with Morrell at all. Yeah, Miss Joe, it's gonna be tough to watch. It is. It's absolutely tough. Dre look good, even though even roughed David up. Yeah, he roughed him up a little bit until he gassed out. It was entertaining, horrible game plan because I think all the weight that he picked up and it was risky. It's like he literally that's a prime example of shooting your load. That's what Andre did in that fight. He definitely 100% shot his load. Cozy Boy Vaughn, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? He said he was talking the truth for Tank opponents, how things look in boxing. I think boxers like Andre retweet when they broke up for a bigger opponent. Yeah, man. Salute to Cozy Boy Vaughn. Appreciate you, family. Yeah, man. I'm just a guy I know how to give Tank his just due, despite the opponents that ain't been in the ring with him yet. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. They like it's make or break for Tank. If he not fighting this one, then he ain't fighting nobody. I can't look at it like that. I think Frank Martin is a real fighter. You know what I mean? He's going to be a good fight. Chief in the building was good, bro. It's truly Boo Boo. I don't think it's a good comeback fight. Me either. Tim Layton in the building. JBT fam is in here. Extreme pressure to a guy to never gas or will leave you vulnerable. Yeah. Nothing but pain. I'm telling you, you just can't do that. And you can't do that against Morrell either because he can box, move. He got power in both hands. He going to be looking to hurt. Yeah, I don't know. It just won't be a good fight. I mean, stylistically, it might be a better fight because Morrell is not the kind of pressure fighter per se that Benavidez is. So maybe he won't have to approach the fight in terms of strategy the way he did with Benavidez. I knew what his plan was with Benavidez, but it was risky. And you seen that he had the skill to execute, but he didn't have the gas tank to maintain it. You get what I'm saying? He had the skill to execute the game plan necessary to beat Benavidez, but he didn't have the gas tank, nearly nowhere near the gas tank to pull that off. It was just a risky fight. You know what I mean? Mike, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? I get Boo Boo killed in that ring with Morrell. Yeah, if that's in fact the fight the way they're going with it, Dre, it's gonna be a tough fight for him. It's gonna be very tough. Morrell doesn't have power. He has power. It kind of bleed the brain. I'm telling you, skills. He give you those little mild concussions up in the ring. I'm telling you, Morrell is a special talent, man. He a nice blend of skills, nice combination of skills. You know what I mean? Boxing, power, aggression. He can move. He pretty comfortable in there. Like I think his experiences exceed the number of fights he got for sure. Like if you're really watching David Morrell, you will have to know that he got 10 fights to know, if that makes sense, right? He don't look like a guy that got 10 fights when you see him get in there. And that's what I urge people to consider instead of thinking that because he 10 fights in, he shouldn't fight. You know, get what I'm saying? A guy like Benavidez, if he could fight Demetrius Andrade, like I said, if they making this fight, everybody should be on board. You know what I mean? He should be on deck. Everybody should be on deck. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this is a fight next. You know what I mean? It's like mixed feelings on it, but at the end of the day, I want to see good fights. And again, if this can be on Tank's undercard as well as the Rayo and De Los Santos rematch, you get what I'm saying? Benavidez all on the same card. That's one of the best cards easily of the year. That's one of the best cards easy of the year. Easily one of the best cards of the year. Edgar Chavez in the building was good, bro. You said Morrell got scary power. Yeah, for sure he do. I mean, and it's, it's constant. Like he carried his power late because you seen it with the Ados fight. You know what I mean? The guy that he beat all the way into the 12th and stopped him. He carried his power late. So He's just not a guy that you want to keep getting punched on by. You get what I'm saying? That David Morrell is dangerous. He a two-handed fighter. He go to the body too. He mixes his punches up well. I'm telling you, man, he a real talent, man. I think we're gonna see another example of that. Unfortunately, if this is Boo Boo is his next opponent, then it is what it is. But that's tough. So I'm still up in the air on that one. I ain't seen no real confirmation yet. But like I said, just for what's out there, and it's reported as the possible undercard, this would be one of the best cards of this year. And again, Tank Davis does it again. Tank Davis does it again because respectfully, Rayo is coming off a devastating win. You know what I mean? Knockout win over Chris Colbert. De Los Santos is coming off a subpar performance over with Shakur Stevenson. You get what I'm saying? And he's, you know what I mean, scheduled to fight a guy that he already knocked out. You get what I'm saying? So I think who don't want to see that rematch? That's a good rematch. That's a good rematch to make. You get what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? And two punchers, you get Rayo. Couple losses later, you know what I mean? He not that necessarily wanting to come in there and lose. De Los Santos coming off a loss. Now he got two losses. You get what I'm saying? That fight make perfect sense. Hell yeah, give me that rematch. Nobody asked for David Benavidez to quite jump to 75 yet and fight Vostick, but I'm not knocking it. Vostick only lost one time. He got a ton of experience. You know, Benavidez got more fights, but I think, you know, Vostick make up in experience for the number of fights that Benavidez got, if that makes sense. So this is still a competitive fight on paper. I definitely lean toward the younger, you know what I mean? I think stronger Benavidez at this point. I seen a clip of him working out, man. He's a big guy, yo. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all, if he comes back down after fighting at 75, yo. I'm gonna play this clip, but watch how big he is. David Benavidez is not a small guy, yo. That's a huge dude, man. You know what I mean? Got to be careful, especially fighting a guy who bled down the Stevenson brain. Yeah. Oh yeah, he can punch and he got experience, skills. He got experience, but I think the age going to be his undoing. To be real, for those could be main event fights. Talk to him, cuzzo. You get what I'm saying? Like, let talk to him. This need to be the card. This need to be the card because it's just good for boxing. I just want to see good cards, and look, you know, I look skill wise. Andrade is comparable to a Morrell. It's just his age is, you know, older guy, man. You know, not quite the puncher that Morrell is. So it's a dangerous fight for him, especially coming off a tough loss over a guy like Benavidez, a very big guy. David Morrell is not a small guy either. I think Benavidez, you know, Andrade is just undersized at 68, man. And those fights going to be tough for him. Gertz was good with it, bro. How you feeling? As a supporter, it's where I learned to not get too excited right away, but we shall see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too excited, but I am even glad to hear that this could be the potential card. And with the exception, the only fight I think that's in question for the most part is Morrell and Benavidez. I mean, Morrell and Andrade, right? So the other ones, for sure being worked on. De Los Santos, Rayo, and you already know Benavidez announced his fight with Vostick. So, and we already know what Tank and Frank doing. So I think even if you take one of these off, it's still a solid ass card. It's still a real good card to me. But you add Morrell, everybody who don't want to see Morrell right now. You know what I mean? But you know, Andre coming off a tough loss, he got to get back in the mix. But who don't want to see Morrell? De Los Santos and Rayo make the rematch make all the sense in the world. Tank and Frank make all the sense in the world. And, you know, Benavidez is experimenting with 75 by his own admission. He couldn't get the Canelo fight. So I think cards like this are good for boxing. I do. I think this would be your prime example of, like, I don't want to call it stacking a card, but this is well put. This would be a well put together card, in my opinion. That's all I want to say. I want to just put that out there. So I want to make sure everybody know I'm not confirming Morrell and Andre, but y'all already know what's out there. We hearing it. We'll see what comes from it. But I think the other three fights for sure are a lot, and I think they're good fights as well. You know what I'm saying? I lean towards Benavidez and his matchup. I think Rayo and De Los Santos, that rematch might be a little different than what people expect. Rayo did catch De Los Santos first in the first fight. He caught him first and dropped him. And like I say, I think he overestimated how hurt, you know what I'm saying, De Los Santos was, and it cost him. So if he caught him once, he can catch him again. Yeah, if he clipped him once, he could clip him again. Same for De Los Santos. He got something to prove coming off a subpar performance, so he want to look good. Rayo is trying to build some momentum coming off that big knockout win over Chris Colbert in their rematch. So far in rematches, Rayo looking good. You know what I'm saying? In rematches, Rayo looking solid. You know what I'm saying? Got him a knockout victory in a rematch. So could he follow it up with De Los Santos? Could he do what Shakur didn't do? You know what I'm saying? Could he really smoke him? You know what I'm saying? So this would be entertaining because again, he got a shaky loss over Chris Colbert. Remember, he got stopped by De Los Santos. Since then, he's avenged the loss to Chris Colbert by knockout. You know what I'm saying? And now he's doubling back to De Los Santos again. I gotta give Rayo a ton of credit for even taking this fight again this early. You know what I mean? Right in the midst of, you know what I mean? You a fight removed off a loss. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, and you fighting a guy that stopped you. So respect to this guy if you getting in there with De Los Santos again. And I know De Los Santos got something to prove. So I want to see how he handle business. Dre said, R.I.P. Boo Boo. Yeah, man. If he got to fight David Morrell, I'm gonna just be honest. I rock with Boo Boo. I'm always support him. Skillfully, he's not out of his league at all. But I just think it's a tough fight, age wise, and then it's another 68 fight. It's very tough.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Right. Rob got something to prove for sure. So the only guaranteed win, on my humble opinion, is the Morrell matchup. Tank should win. I like Frank, but he's going up against ring intelligence and superhuman power. Right. But at the end of the day, if you look at the matchups on paper, they skillfully, they competitive. Even though people don't expect Andrade to beat Morrell, I think that's saying a lot about David Morrell. And let's not lose perspective on the fact that Andrade skillfully can compete with a David Morrell. Again, gas tank and just being an undersized super middleweight, I think is going to be his problem. TM in the building. What's good with it, fam? Like, Rob, I got De Los Santos beating him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. That's why we see these fights. But again, like I said earlier, let's not forget that Rayo did crack De Los Santos first. He just made the mistake after the fact, and he got clipped up in the process. You get what I'm saying? He just got to be smarter. He got to be smarter. And I think he went back to Robert Garcia, man. I don't know. He might be all right. He might be okay. I think De Los Santos and Rayo is a rematch that is going to be highly entertaining. I think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to be different than the first fight for sure. I think possibly a shakeup or two. Tank be a debilitating, crippling KO. I'm telling you, man. And he catch Boyd the right way on that chin. It's gonna be problematic. Santos honestly should have just went for broke against Shakur and lunged in crazy because he wasn't winning the cards no matter what. Yeah, and not at that pace. Vaughn, you get what I'm saying, bro? Again, I think a lot of times, even though people, realize they didn't see a lot of offense, I think they forget the fact that he still fought at Shakur Stevenson pace. Shakur controlled the pace of the fight. And I think anytime you fight at another guy's pace, it's an indication that you possibly not winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's another tough fight for him. He got something to prove. And it's another fun fight for boxing. Naeem was good with it, bro. You should have just went for it, honestly. Yeah. I mean, even, Shakur got trainers of his that said the same thing. He should have just went for broke, but he kept it respectful in there for some reason. Joe was good with it. So he had to make Big Tank beat his ass. Devon Lee. We're going to talk about that too. Edwin had better recovery after getting knocked down. Absolutely he did, cuzzo. He recovered way faster than what Rayo anticipated he did. C Wood in the building. Santos stopped Rayo on under 8. I ain't mad at that, and it's not impossible. And I don't think it's crazy for you to think that or say that. It happened once, and it happened earlier than that. Earlier than 8, it can happen again. You know what I'm saying? What you saying ain't nothing crazy about it, but I think this fight is not only Ryo's opportunity to prove something, but get some get back, but show what he's learned since losing. You know what I mean? He has a couple losses already. He's lost to him. He's lost to Chris Colbert. Since losing to Chris Colbert, he came back and, like I said, knocked this dude out cold. So he's looking good in rematches so far. Ryo is. So could he strike gold again against De Los Santos and do what Shakur didn't do? Could he stop him, or could he outbox him? Like, well, how this fight gonna go? It's gonna be entertaining. You know what I mean? Is De Los Santos gonna have any layover effects from his last fight? You get what I'm saying in terms of approach and not going for it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. But I tell you what, this fight got the potential to be one of the best ones on the card. It got the potential to be one of the best ones on the card, because if you look at the records, both guys lost twice, fought each other. You get what I'm saying? And they getting right back in there. So it's a fun fight. They both could punch. You know what I'm saying? But people, they dismiss Ryo after getting caught. And this is why I say boxing fans got to do better, bro. He got caught against De Los Santos. That don't make him a bad fighter. He got caught and he got stopped. De Los Santos didn't give him an opportunity to recover. But he caught him before that. So that's boxing for you. I don't think that makes Ryo a bad fighter. That just made him an inexperienced fighter, and that's what got him clipped. You get what I'm saying? You see, he went in there with Chris Colbert. People, even though he didn't get the nod, most people thought he won. You get what I'm saying? Even without getting the nod. So again, he's not a bad fighter by any stretch of the imagination. You see him lose to Chris Colbert. He got right back in there with him and smoked him, knocked him out cold. So he get back in here with Ryo and he clip him early. I mean, he clipped De Los Santos early. I think he'll be smarter this time around. So we just got to see, because both of these dudes got that stopping power, and that's what make this fight fun. We seen how the first one played out when they both knocked each other down. That's why I'm saying it's fun, man. You get what I'm saying? One guy just recovered faster and he got to it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking Ryo for that kind of loss. Like, it's part of boxing. You get what I'm saying? You get clipped sometimes. Pumped up right now. Second best fighter tonight. I'm telling you, if Andre fight is real, he actually show up with skills. He would push Morrell. The card might be one of the best of the year. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Colbert just has no pop. But yeah, that's his problem. AJ, he's not a 35-pounder. Respectfully, he needs to stick at 130. I think that's where he's best. 10K in the building was good with it. Yeah, Ryo could crack with both hands. D was good with it, fam. Ryo definitely could crack with both hands. But I think De Los Santos got some power in both. That's what make this fight entertaining. You know what I mean? I think they both two-handed fighters, and they'll go for it. I don't know much. I forget who. I don't know who's De Los Santos' trainer. I forget. But I know Ryo, if he back with Robert Garcia, he got a good corner, man. He just got to be smart. And he can, I'm saying Robert Garcia. Pardon me, not Robert Garcia. Jose Benavidez. So we'll see. Adolfo in the building. What's good with it, fam? How you been, bro? Beat him worse. He better be nice for Benavidez. That's what I'm saying, Thomas. That's why I put that as one step closer to great fights, because that's what that do. Nobody's going to convince me that if he goes in there and looks spectacular and beat him in his own way, however he do it. But if people say it's more impressive than what Benavidez did, they're definitely going to want to see the Benavidez and Morrell fight. David versus David. People gonna be clamoring for it. The possibility of them even being on the same card is great. That leave the opportunity, because Morrell don't bite his tongue. He called him out before after a fight. I know he'll call him out again. You get what I'm saying? I know he'll call him out again. You get what I'm saying? So I want to see it. I think Morrell is in his bag, man. And I ain't counting Andrade out. Like I said, y'all, he got the talent, he got the skill to compete with a guy like David Morrell, but the age factor, father time, you know what I'm saying? And just being undersized and not being a true 68-pounder. Like for this fight to be competitive the way we want it to be, Demetrius Andrade will have to have one of the best camps he's ever had. He can't have another camp, I don't think, where he rehydrated the way he did for the Benavidez fight. You know what I mean? And I just think that'd be detrimental to him. You get what I'm saying? If he if he don't find a way to, you know, really acclimate to being a 68-pounder. Because although he you know, he had, like I said, y'all, he had the skill set, he had the skills, the experience to be able to go in there and fight Benavidez the way he did, but he just didn't have a gas tank. Busy in the building, was good with it. Salute to my guy, all things. Y'all want to hear Morrell call Benavidez to the ring like WWF. You know it's coming. Remember, he did it. I forget which fight he did it after. Cuzzo, he beat somebody up and called him out, and he was looking for him in the arena. I forget who he beat up and called him out. Damn, he did. He beat somebody up and called Benavidez out. But that's just what you want to see, man, and that's good for boxing. And I do believe Morrell said he'll even chase. I think he said he'll chase Benavidez up to 75 if he had to. So he on timing, man. That's a dude I would love to interview, but I think his English ain't the best, so he mess around, need a translator. I love to interview David Morrell, ask him some questions, because I know for sure he wants some smoke with Benavidez. I know it. And I got a real good feeling that he fights on the same card, man. That's why I say, man, I want everybody in here to hear me clearly. I'm not stamping that this is official, but this is what was out there. This is what I was hearing. So I decided to speak on it, man. If this is in fact the fight, and these are all the fights on the card, we looking at potentially one of the best fights one of the best cards of the year. Watch for the hook. Was good with it, family. That's what I'm saying. It's a great card. If they got to make this happen, man. They got to make this happen. Ain't no reason. This is a trainer, I think, just to Vicente de la Cruz. I don't know if I know much about him. You talking about for Edwin? Yeah, I don't know too much about him, but I think that fight is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than the first one. I really do. Because I think he's gonna have to be smarter. And it's not so much about just being cautious. You still be you, but you be smart. You get what I'm saying? And I think he just misgauged the moment the last time he had his man hurt. You get what I'm saying? Credit to De Los Santos, because he got rocked early and he really truly shook it off, fired back, hurt his man, and then he blitzed him. He did not let him recover, bro. He did not let him recover at all. And that was a crazy turn of events. And I don't think nobody expected that, because up until that point when Rayo dropped De Los Santos, it was looking like another typical Rayo fight. Like, all right, he got this guy hurt. He about to stop him, end up getting him out of there. Nope. De Los Santos said, not so fast, bro. Yeah, man, they got to prove something. Coming, you know what I mean? One coming off a loss, one coming off a knockout win in which he avenged the loss, and this will be his second time avenging the loss. And I know he wanted this would be tough. Like the loser, the guy in this fight don't want to lose. Rayo and De Los Santos, they don't want to lose. Neither guy want their third loss, and it'd be bad for Rayo to go out there and mess around, get stopped again, or beat again by this dude. Get what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be good for De Los Santos to suffer 2 losses in a row. So they both fighting for something. You get what I'm saying? I think it could be getting like Mike Tyson. Tyson used to have some fire undercard. I'm telling you, man, we got the talent in boxing forward. Watch for the hook. Why not give us the fights, bro? Why not give us the fights? All up. Shouting in the building. This Queensberry card is really good, man. I'm telling you, man, this look like one of them ones, don't it, Shell? Look like one of them ones, bro. Look like one of them ones, and I want to see it. I for sure want to see it. B-Dog in the building. What's good, family? What's good with it? And again, man, for the most part, if you just being honest, if you just looking, there's no real glaring mismatches up here. This is why this is a good card, right? A really good card to me. Like you might have favorites in each of these fights, right? That's cool, but you don't have glaring mismatches. You don't have guys that completely shouldn't be in the ring with each other, is what I'm saying. And you can't say that. Can't say that for Tank and Frank. You can't say it for Vostick and Benavidez. Can't say it for Morrell and Andrade. You get what I'm saying? Damn sure for Rayo and Edwin. You know what I'm saying? So no real lopsided mismatches on this card so far. That's what it looked like. So again, so everybody know, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel if y'all have, and turn y'all notifications on. But back to it. The only question mark is Morrell and Andrade. I think the rest of the fights are a go. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. It's out there. Let's see if they deliver on it, man. But even without that fight, like I said, it's still one of the better cards that we get. All right, Andrade getting destroyed. Roger was good with it, bro. So all them fights can end. Vicious knockout. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, Zoom. It's crazy. And each guy got an opponent in there that if you're not focusing on top of your game, you could lose to. See what I'm saying? So these might not all be 50-50 matchups per se. You might have some favorites, right? Some obvious favorites, but I think they also are in there with guys that if they're not focused and prepared and not bringing the right fight, you could lose to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can say that either of these guys on either side shouldn't be in the ring with the other guy. Like, that's BS. You get what I'm saying? These are good fights to me, and I think we should push them. You know what I mean? I want to see them all. May the best man win in all of them. I see Andrade fight happening. I just read that he was going back down to 60, or at least his trainer was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to beat Vostick. Yeah, I got Vostick. It ain't for sure. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sheldon. It's something to think about, right? Because even though you look and you like, all right, he got one loss already and whatever the case, but he got some experience on the side and he can fight. Zach B in the building was good, family. You say it bothers me that fans want the Ryo rematch, but don't want the EJ vs. Bud rematch. Two great fighters, and the blind man can see it was not right. Yeah, I think the only people that don't want it is, for whatever weird reason, because I would want it just to see him get back and get it over with. But yeah, man, you're right. I think with the Ryo and De Los Santos, they look at them as those dudes are considerably younger, earlier points in their careers, and it was really one of those back and forth, you know what I mean, fights a little bit. Just one guy, you know what I mean, end up recovering from his knockdown and getting a knockout win. So I get it, but I would like to see it if they want it. You know what I mean? I think Andrade should shock his body like that. It's crazy. That one loss to better be, but everybody lose to better be. Yeah, I just don't know what he should do at this point, and that's what I'm saying. It's risky playing with your weight like that, bro. So maybe it's a chance he is staying up at 68. You get what I'm saying? But that Morrell fight ain't gonna be. That's gonna be a bitch for him, man. That Morrell fight gonna be a bitch. Upper echelon, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Andre getting payback for pulling out Charlo fight. They sending my boy through the ringer up. You gotta pay EJ versus Bud with fire. Undercard for people to buy into it. I think so too. A1 Hoops on my guy was good with it, bro. Great fight there to remember. Yeah, man, these fights are good, man. Andre versus Morrell. I wouldn't be mad at that fight as much. You're gonna fight Dean the Great, and Big True says you're gonna fight Dean the Great. Dean the Great is cool for the level that he's fighting at. Respect to him and his grind. I've seen his YouTube videos and different stuff like that. He's an entertaining dude, but we all know his levels. He got to stick to what he know. Like him dealing with even the Ryan, man, he'll get himself hurt. Like he already got touched up in one of his fights. Him calling out for the Shakurs and Tanks, he can get himself smoked something crazy. Appreciate you, everyone. Salute to you. Everybody smash that like button for you, bro. If y'all haven't, Lyle in the building said this is a fantastic card. Yeah, man. I'm just hoping they pencil in. Sure, it's just gonna be funny like Tyson fight gonna be. Nah, you already know, Big True. Sometimes they gotta get humble, bro. They like to skip the line, get in there with people that don't belong in there with and get smoked on. You know what I'm saying? It gets smoked in that ring. But yeah, man, Loud. I just hope they pencil in that Morrell and Andre. I ain't scared to see Andre get tested again, and he ain't scared to smoke either. So hey, let's push it, man. He wanted big fights. He wanted better fights. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm all for it. I just want to see You know what I mean? And again, for me, just to put all of this in perspective, like I ain't saying these are the best fights in the world, right? But for me, when I sit here and hear that a guy won't fight a certain somebody because he got a certain style, and I finally see him fight him, I'm not gonna complain about that, because just a couple months ago, people was telling me he wouldn't go nowhere near this dude. So, and again, like I said, I think one step closer to the bigger fights, you moving closer to the guys that they saying you won't fight is a good sign to me. That's for any fighter that is jumping in the ring with a guy that they saying they won't fight. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So Benavidez, we get that, man. We get the Canelo situation ain't gonna happen for him. You know what I mean? So he jumped up. And they said they'd come back down. So that's open-ended. You know what I mean? If they get Morrell and Andrade in the ring together, and this is on the same card, and he ended up beating him more convincingly, or better than Benavidez, they damn sure gonna call for that fight. Everybody in the world gonna want to see that fight. Tank go in there and do what he need to do to Frank. For people that feel like this is a guaranteed win, I get it. Tank just one of them guys, and Frank, he got the skill to make this a competitive fight. I just think Tank is just a complete fighter. I think he's gonna do what he do. But again, you get a guy like Frank out the way, and you get closer to those guys that they say you won't fight. That's my mentality. So once you start knocking off the guys that everybody is saying you won't go near, is a good sign. So I'm an optimistic dude. Hopefully he just keep trending in that direction. Knock Frank off and keep going for the best guys in the division. ETV, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Salute to my guy Thomas Hill, man. Morrell in 3 or less, yeah, up. That'd be bad. That 3 or less gonna look bad, man. He do him in 3. That's 3 or less is crazy. That is that, man. He gonna call Benavidez out after the fight, man. You put them boys on the same card, he calling them out after the fight. He did it already. He gonna do it again. Everybody in the world gonna want to see it. Till about Schofield feel like Shakur should just beat on him. You saying Tito and Vargas? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get in there and teach the guys a lesson. Everybody said he too young. I don't want to push that he too young. I just think the experience gap with Kid Austin is what's going to keep him out of the ring with Shakur as of right now. I think he's ambitious. I think he's hungry enough to want to actually do it. I think his father is willing to actually do it, right? If that opportunity presented itself, I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt, say I think they'll fight him, but they know they are ways away from that fight. They just, calling, shooting for the top. D-Town Funk, what's good with it, man? How you feeling? He's just shooting at the top. That's why I said I ain't mad at Kid Austin or his dad. Keep calling people out. That's what you're supposed to do. You box. Y'all in the same weight class. I don't care about y'all not having the same promoter. If that's a guy that you really want to fight, call him out. I ain't mad at it. So keep calling Shakur out. You know what I mean? Maybe, and most importantly, you keep calling the guys out that you want to fight, but most importantly, keep beating the guys that they put in front of you until you work yourself into that situation. You know what I'm saying? I just think right now, it's a little premature, but hey, I'm not against seeing no fights. If you wanted that bad, go get it. The Payda's gonna stop Maxie? Probably. Probably. Kid Austin telling him to get in the ring with Keyshawn. He said Keyshawn a pawn. He said he's shooting right for the top. He's shooting for the top. Kid Austin still prospect to me. Yeah, he is. Smothered his offense. He hasn't evolved as a fighter. He still got some work. To do. And you see it. I think the most important thing for him, like I said, is just keep winning. Like, I know he ambitious. I'm not going to be mad at a guy that's in boxing doing what he's supposed to do. He keep winning. He stay in the gym. He calling out guys that, he know are at the top. So I ain't mad at it. Just keep beating on them guys they keep putting in front of you. Tonight, you got to fight tonight, Kid Austin, dude. Come out there and make a statement and just keep doing it. You know what I mean? I got a positive outlook. I just want to see these dudes win. If you want smoke with the top guys, you like a promising young fighter, if he continue to improve, he'll be right there in the mix. Pedro was good with it, fam. He said Benavidez is the man. In his own right, he is. All he do is win. Can't take nothing from him. I like Benavidez. I don't think he a duck. I don't think he's scared of nobody. I mean, I hope he keep proving me right. And look, we're going to see how he look at 175. And speaking of him, I'm going to play this little short clip from him too. And Kid Austin is ranked though. I gotta look. I'll be forgetting these rankings. Saying nah, he's scared. I gotta check. I like Kid Austin. I'm not against none he doing. I just think it, the Shakur fight that'd be like some jumps for him. Like, you get what I'm saying? So he keep beating up these guys they put in front of him. He work himself right into a situation like that. Big Dre in the building was good with it. killer. You like to see him against athletic fighters? Me too, because I think it'll bring the best out of him. Watch for the hook, and I think it keep him sharp. Now, I mean, you don't want these athletically deficient type fighters if that makes sense, right? You want guys that really could test you. And I think the more athletic, the younger, the more hungry these dudes are. And obviously the higher level these dudes is fighting at, those are the fights that we want to see. Morrell sending dudes the eyes to you. For sure. For sure he is. For sure he is. Look at baby girl. Love her some Keyshawn. he got next, man. He did his thing. He made a statement in his last fight. They can't take nothing from him. Terrell Cameron was good. He said he beating his chest again. Watch. Who that? Him beating his chest again? Who you talking about? Lugan. See, you see what happened versus Charlo. Oh, let me see this, man. Benavidez is huge, yo. I don't know who exactly that was that he's sparring with, but dude is huge, bro. Benavidez is huge. I wonder, is he gonna look like he right at home at 75? He might go up there and look like he belong and stay there, because I think going up and then coming right back down is risky. But we're gonna see how he play it out. I expect him to be the older, experienced Vostok. You know what I mean? I think it could be a competitive fight, but it should be one Benavidez could win, man. Just younger, more aggressive. Yeah, I mean, strong dude, man. Throw a lot of punches. Dangerous style for an older guy. I think he could push Vostok. It also reminds me of Antoine Russell. They rush too much. You know what I call that upper? And I'm always respectful about it. I call it like that's that youngin' energy still, kind of like, right? Like you young, like you almost be in a rush to eat your food. You get what I'm saying? And I know y'all don't get paid for overtime, but you, at the same token, you don't want to be in a rush to eat your food. You mess around and choke, if that makes sense. So I think once he get to that point in his career, Kid Austin, where he starts slowing fights down, man, I think he's gonna be tough to deal with, because he got an aggressive style. He got a good punch count, punch output. You know what I mean? He stay in shape. You get what I'm saying? Even with those muscles, he got a good gas tank, it looked like. Dre in the building was good, fan. Grinch in the building was good with it. He says, a pay to fight today? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, he is. Fight Maxie Hughes. Yes, could easily be a cruiserweight dude. The problem, you see how big he look, Dante? Is it me, or do he look huge right there? Don't he look huge, bro? And is it just me? And that dude and whoever he in there sparring with definitely look like a weight class lower. Ricky Williams, my bro, what's good with it, Rick? He said any weight Dave can keep on is a plus. He cuts a lot of weight. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I question, is he really going to go back down to 68 after taking this fight, once actually putting that weight on and taking a whole fight at a weight class higher, like 75? I just don't see why it would be beneficial for you to come back down. You get what I'm saying? And although I'm not against it, because coming back down makes me feel like a Morrell fight is possible, but I just don't know. And that's why I played that clip. It's just the size of him, man. He's a huge guy, man. So I don't know. Playing with his weight is particularly smart, but his pops is making it seem like he can fight at two different weights at the same time. So I'm like, I don't know how smart that is. Especially when people already feel like you shrinking down to make 68. You go up to 75, you put on that weight there, you make the 75-pound weight limit, you rehydrate. Like, now you a damn cruiserweight or more in the ring. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then you got Jim Lampley feeling like David Benavidez could be a heavyweight. So that's a 7th to 8th round. I got to move Andy, though. I think they want to throw some money for the zone to get somebody in there with him. Andy Cruz, one thing they gonna do, top rank, right? Oh no, he with Matchroom. Matchroom, same deal. They gonna get him fights. For sure. Now, is it gonna be the fights you want to see him in the most? That remains to be seen, but they gonna get him fights. Salute to my bro, man. Said for the unbiased boxing talk at his best. Salute to my bro Dante's boxing talk, man. In the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation to my guy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just.
Salute to my guy Dante. Morrell said he would follow him. Yeah, he said he'd follow him to 75. I know I heard that right, Upper. I said that a little earlier before you popped in. He did say he'd chase him to 75. I like Morrell, man. He's very adamant and open about it. And, he feel like any fighter feel. He just don't feel like Benavidez skillfully can do anything with him. And that's why I want to see the fight so bad, because I know he going to fight. He going to fight a certain way. He ain't going to go in there laying down. And that's going to be an entertaining fight, man. I'm telling you, man. That's a must-see fight. 10 fights or not, I love to see him go in there with Benavidez. 10 fights or not. France, that 75 undisputed. Man, could you imagine Benavidez and Better Beef? Because they say the winner of, if he beat Bostic, that could put him in position to fight the winner of Bevo or Better Beef. So, that's why I wonder, do you stay up at 75 if that opportunity presents itself if you win? Or do you go back down and do what? Hope Canelo fight you? Because if you go back down to 68, the whole world going to want to see you fight David Morrell. Better believe, man. I don't think no real boxing fan in the world that don't want to see that fight. You have Andrew Diaz hop on and talk about his camp and their fighters. Yeah, man, for sure. I hear how the bodies like Canelo just hold every belt without fighting top guys. It's like, it's weird, bro, because Canelo, in a strange way, like Charlo is a top guy, right? Charlo was a top guy, right? But just not at 68. So you see what he's doing? He's spray painting BS handicap matches and calling it undisputed fights. That's what he did with the Charlo fight. You get what I'm saying? That is a top guy, but just not at 54, of course, where he belonged, not 68. And Canelo knew full well what he was doing when he, took that fight. Morrell should be worried about Andrade first. I mean, look, Grinch, if that's the fight, I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna overlook him. But he just feel like, for what it's worth, that Benavidez can't do nothing with him. They signed a 3-fight Plant, Boo Boo, Morrell. I remember that. Upper. David would have checking on Morrell. I'm telling you, Morrell's gonna destroy Boo Boo. You heard it here first. Yeah, everybody. That's a tough fight for him. Rick, Tim Stoudemire in the building. What's good, bro? Yeah, it's a tough fight for him. Period, bro. It's gonna be an uphill battle. 68 is just not where it seemed like that's not his ideal weight. You get what I'm saying? He rehydrated terribly, in my opinion, from what I heard in that Benavidez fight. So I don't want to see you run the risk. Like you shoot your load in 3 rounds against Morrell, it's just gonna be easy pickings, and that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be target practice. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking of the last time I seen him there, it didn't look good. People Better Be was going to fight Jay Patai. I think that was the Saudis throwing that out there, Don. I heard about that too. I thought that was them suggesting that though. Verse in the building was good, fam. Forget about Morrell gonna flush doodle. Yeah, it's gonna be tough with my boy Boo Boo. You got Benavidez, Terrell. Yeah, me too. I got him beating Bostic. Dude got some experience. He been around for a minute. You know what I mean? He actually been in there with the bear. Well, might as well go to 75. He won't fight for any belts to 68. Yeah. I think the only thing with Morrell is he got, youth on his side where he can still navigate the weight class and see what, how things take shape. Match and handle his career. His team earned that money. Yeah. Yeah. Straight down the pipe. It's too robotic. We think Benavidez is too robotic, he said. I just want to see Morrell fight again. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes this card that much better, though, because I think a lot of people feel like that because a lot of people want to see Morrell back in there. Like, it was the Saudis, I think. It was, right? The Saudis throwing that out there. Like, how y'all just slapping matchups together without the people? Like, y'all just gonna say, yeah, the winner, J.O. Patai. Man, y'all don't chill out. J.O. Patai about to fight a rematch. What's the dude named? Breedis? Believe he about to fight a rematch. Yeah, he got a rematch. Yeah, for sure, Upper. Got a rematch. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, in the super chat. Much love and appreciation. My guy said the only HANEY coach blaming Tank for Ryan. Crazy, the new narrative is Tank is paying Ryan money. That crazy. So Devon can't beat his pay-per-view numbers. They better not be saying that. I hope you joking. Because I know you be joking, but I hope that one is a joke. They better not be pushing that. That'd be wild.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. I hope you joking though. Better not be pushing that. Nah, man, Ryan is definitely. We gonna get into that because Ryan is definitely doing that to himself, and he literally got a video like making himself cry. If that ain't crying out for help, I don't know what he doing. He said he not joking. That's crazy. That's what wicked activity Tank should be thinking. DH should be thinking Tank for the Ryan fight. Telling you, Morrell is tired of waiting. I believe he's going up to 175. I wouldn't mind seeing him up there because I know he could compete. I know he could. He's a big guy too, from what I hear. You know what I mean? So we could easily see him up there. He got the skill to go right up there in transition with no problem, I think. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Yeah, he ain't getting it from this way because he definitely doing it to himself. But yeah, like I said, y'all, man, if this is a card that's coming up, I hope so. I hope they go ahead and pencil that Morrell and Andrade fight in. I hope this is the card because, like I said, I think it could be one of the best ones of the year. You know what I mean? Just solid matchups. You know what I mean? Solid matchups. This shit is amazing, bro. Man, this is amazing. Oh, Ty versus Breedis rematch, can't wait. Yeah, it should be a good one. Yeah, they be full of them lies, man. Full of them. Bill said Devon Ryan outside Tank versus Frank. Bill on some BS. I had him pissed him for now. Salute to the OG, man. That channel, I'll send it to you. I want the winner of Evil versus Better Be. Let's see it. Plat Boy plays in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Was good with it. But yeah, man, yeah, one of the better cards of the year, one of the best cards of the year, in my opinion, if they could pull this all off. You know what I mean? They get all these guys on the same card, I think it's solid. You know what I mean? Rayo and De Los Santos, a good rematch. Tank and Frank is a good fight to me. Benavidez, he's testing the waters at 75. That's cool. And you get to see a Morrell back in there. That's a solid matchup, man. That's a solid card. Cornelius in the building. Was good, family. 7th, 8th round. Still not doing it in the back. Going to show everyone how different he really is. We're going to see for sure. All 3 cards. Yeah, that's why I say, man, I like it right now. I'm not mad at it. It took a little while for things to roll out. But I think you could expect that, just being honest. I think you could just expect that for things to take a little bit to take shape. And now that they have, you seeing some solid matchups, some good fights. And they just got to keep moving forward, keep giving us the best fights. We ain't getting the absolute best. We getting really good fights, but we ain't getting the absolute best just yet, right? The best is still to come, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because Beaver was really good. But yeah, man, so let's see. Let's hope they pull this card off, man. Let's hope they pull this card off. But let's keep strolling, man. Let's keep talking, man. This guy here, where is he at, man? This Devon Lee guy, man. Devon Lee. I know. I think he got a brother that box. I don't know if his brother still box. I think his brother was Maurice Lee. But man, to young boy done got some hands put on him by the HANEY camp, man. And he boxed. They done busted Buddy up, bloodied his nose all up. Man, they done put the hands on him. After this HANEY, watch, you'll know you're really scared. After this HANEY, you think HANEY what? He had a politics show every scorecard. 115, 113. Oh, I forgot about Fundora fighting too. I forgot about Fundora. But this young boy done got hands put on him by the HANEY camp. Y'all smash that like button, man. Where that video at? Let me roll the footage, man.
Yo, see? Shoot! Come on! Hey, shoot! That's what it is. You gotta beat it, man.
Ooh, Shane. Ooh. What is wrong with you?
DHP out here putting hands on people.
Don't tell me chill out, my nigga. I'll sock you your mouth, bro.
Alright, that's what
Nah, yeah. I don't even know why they recording it, bro. Like somebody done broke the foot off in his ass.
She trying to record shit, nigga. So you got pooping. You trying to get in her way. What is you talking about?
Nah, why they do bro like that?
Man, where my brother at? You saw. Watch out. Where Maurice at?
Man, yeah, that's Maurice Lee, brother, man. Why they do, but they DHP. DHP went to work on Buddy. That's crazy. Facts, B-Dog. That's Maurice Lee, brother. Yeah, I'm going to cue the Ryan song up, baby. I got it. PJ's big dog in the building. It was good, fam. And line Morrell beat somebody. A note first. You got to put him in there with somebody of note first. You know what I'm saying? And I think if an Andrade fight is the next on the docket, that's putting him in there with somebody, you know what I mean, with a name that's a damn good fighter, right? Beat Andrade, and then you just keep on moving. You know what I mean? But like I said before, that dude done held a version of the belt for I don't know what, since his fourth fight. So I think all the fights are on deck for that dude. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's making any case for not fighting him is just clearly showing that they don't want no smoke with him. Dude, bodyguard, super punches his ass. Yeah, I would have cleared the building. Y'all jumped me. I ain't going. I said charges. Yeah, they did, buddy. Phil.
Shoot! Come on! Hey, shoot!
Hold on. Who they saying? I thought I heard Tank.
Shoot! Come on! Hey, That's what it is. You gotta beat it, man.
Ooh, Shane. Ooh. What is wrong with you? You're like for real.
They done bloody boy grill.
Don't tell me chill out, my nigga. I'll sock you your mouth, bro.
Alright, that's what
This man just snaked me in my
Stop
face.
him in his mouth. He already leaving.
I'm trying to document what is recorded.
She trying to record shit, nigga. So you got proof and you trying to get in her way. What is you talking about?
FaceTime me.
Nah, he was wild, bro.
Man, where my brother at? You saw. Watch out. Where Maurice at?
He said, man, where my brother at? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody go get Maurice Lee. Where his brother at? Somebody go get his brother. Church put hands on the man. That Fundora crumbled like a salty cracker in his last fight. Thrill Hill in the building was good with it. Man, yeah, they put hands on boy, man. Yeah, the Andrade fight counts for sure. He got a couple fights on it. He got a few fights, in my opinion, on his resume that counted. People just don't give enough credit to to the guys that he's fought because they ain't do no homework. Like Lennox Allen was like 22. What was he? 22-0 when he fought him in like his third fight. Like the dude been fighting quality opposition like since he been a pro. You know what I mean? He don't got the number of fights, but you get what I'm saying. I think he quality over quantity with Morrell.
The good thing is my God is real, so once you get one of his servants, you dealing with Jesus now. I'm gonna give y'all an update when I get to the hospital.
Nah, why he got his hair like that? What, he had a man bun?
The good thing is my God is real, so once you get one of his servants, you dealing with Jesus
now.
now.
Social media, big dog.
I'm gonna give y'all an update when I get to the hospital.
Update. Boy, look like somebody broke their foot off.
The worst part about the snakery is they caught me like right after I was done training. Like I was just finna finish my workouts. I was exhausted. But it's all good. I'll heal. Ain't nothing like getting jumped for Jesus.
Out here.
Or whatever you want to call that.
His face sounds like Ryan Garcia.
You a 300-pound man, you a punk. At least give me a fair fight.
Oh, nah, they did. Nah, that's wild.
The worst part about the snakery
bodyguard
is they caught me like right after I was done training. Like I was just finna finish my workouts. I was exhausted.
Family, how you feeling, bro?
That's all good. I'll heal. Ain't nothing like getting jumped for Jesus. Or whatever you want to call that. But you a 300-pound man, you a punk. At least give me a fair fight.
Oh, did they knock? Was his teeth missing at the end? I'm not even trying to be funny. That's crazy. It just looked like it. Maybe his lip was swollen. I don't know. That's crazy.
The worst part about the snakery is they caught me like right after I was done training. Like I was just finna finish my workouts. I was exhausted. That's all good.
Oh, I think it's the name of Devon by the way.
I'll heal.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard.
And nothing like getting jumped for Jesus.
Ryan whole camp like a crime.
Whatever you want to call that. But you a 300-pound man, you a punk.
How you feeling, bro?
At least give me a fair fight.
Man, he said, see him in a fair fight. All due respect, champ. You might want to heal up and get right before you enter any fair fights. And they like they did a number on you. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, she said, yeah, his teeth are missing. Oh, that's foul. Damn, that boy 300 puncher and this dude box. That's crazy. You got Buddy out there training. Damn. Brazil in the building was good with it, fam. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Why they do Buddy like that? KO in the building was good, KO. King was good with it, fam. How you feeling? He said, salute, bro. No, homie, salute to my guy, Rod. Yeah. Why they do him like that, though? Lons, what's good with it, fam? Damn, the 300 tank hit him. Yeah, man. Damn, you lucky. That's all they did. Damn. Why they off and kicked his ass like that? And I don't even think he did nothing. He look like he be chilling. Him and his brother be positive as hell. Salute to Maurice Lee. They be some positive dudes. I don't know how this happened. Damn, DHP out here putting fisticuffs on people that bodyguards out here putting hands on. Putting hands on folks during the build up of a fight is crazy. And why they split his shit? Y'all think he did? That's what it is. Bodyguard he need to heal up before he gets any more fair fight.
What is wrong with you?
That's how you got jumped. Thinking you was gonna get it fair. That's what
don't tell me to chill out, my nigga. I'll sock you your mouth, bro.
Alright, that's what I said.
Man, yeah. Who threatened fisticuffs?
Just snake me in my face.
Yeah, I heard bro just threatened. He just made a threat on camera. He said, man,
He turned first shit, nigga said, you got proof and you trying to get in her way.
He believes all of it. Why the fuck out, man? That's crazy. Y'all gonna get bro like that. Don't bro like that.
Man, where my brother at?
Yo.
You saw it. Watch out.
Yeah, go get your brother, fam. I'm with you. Go get bro. Know what I mean? That bro would have never let that happen. That's crazy. Toothy Lee. He need to get his leg. Damn, bro, they did, bro. Foul. Salute to him, bro. I'm out here making jokes. I'm just joking, yo. It's not funny that they did that. I don't know what happened. I heard something about some different beliefs or something like that. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know, but that's wild. They did, bro. Filthy though. You know what I mean? But he ain't had to come up here with this man bun, with this like Krusty the Clown look going on.
The good thing is my God is real, so once you get one of his servants, you dealing with Jesus, man.
Tank was real too.
I'm gonna give y'all an update when I get to the hospital.
Yeah, update my ass. They all damn, they done broke their foot off and buddy had DHP out here putting hands on people outside the ring. Okay. Damn, man. It's foul, man. Salute to him. Salute to him though, man. DHP the new Death Row. They say so, right? Get out and lay down, man, bro. Golly, man. Which card you talking about, Gert? You talking about with Maxie? Nation and Haney's playing no games, man. Slogan one in the building. What's good, bro? All right, again, what's good with it, family? He said, "Who the heck is that?" That's Devon Lee, Devon or Devon Lee, and he got a brother that box named Maurice Lee. You know what I'm saying? They both box, but I don't know. They must have had it. They must have had a little dust up, a proper dust up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Haney been tired of this shit. Oh, the Golden Boy, yeah. I think it's gonna be a showcase, Gertz, for Zepeda. Respectfully, I think Maxie Hughes could try to offer some resistance, but I don't think he put there to win. I honestly think Maxie Hughes is being, a sacrificial lamb tonight, so to speak. I think he's there to make Zepeda be talked about, and once Zepeda get this win, then they're gonna start saying that they want to put him in there with the best fighters at 35 and so on and so forth. Watch, that's what they're gonna do. So Zepeda is got him a showcase fight tonight for sure. Whole team pissed because of their performance in the ticket size. Yeah, they out here taking it out on people. Yo, Judah in the building. Was good, bro. Yeah, he got that Krusty the Clown look. He ain't had to pop up there with that man bun. He could have just chilled out. I might come back and call the fights, bro. I don't mind. I might come back and do it. Why not? But that's wild, though. That's bogus, man. And that kick buddy ass, man. Yeah, he said he didn't beat him up. Yeah. I think his bodyguard did the work. Yeah, but I think that's what I think, Gertz. I think Maxie Hughes gonna come out here and get beat up. You know what I mean? The way he got robbed his last day. He got a raw deal because he just got robbed against Cambosis. Now they throwing him in there with somebody that's actually gonna beat him in there. You know what I mean? So if Zepeda is lackadaisical, maybe the fight is tougher than what he needed to be, but I doubt it. I think they put him in there to look good tonight. He said might be worth pressing charges soon. If his front's missing, is crazy. Like, don't do me like that, bro. I don't care what kind of argument we had, bro. Don't put hands on me like that, bro. And he's sending messages out here. I'm telling you, don't play with their bodyguard team. Ryan, y'all better chill. I mean, that was the bodyguard shot, and the bodyguard did it. Yeah. Nah, that wasn't staged for sure. Nah, he got punched up in his joint. He definitely got socked in his mouth. It's unfortunate, though. I had to talk about it because it was out there. I seen it, and I ain't about to feel sad. He good. He a big boy. He in the hospital, healed up. He straight. You know what I mean? Salute to him. It's unfortunate, but damn, Haney ain't do it. Haney ain't do it. You know, Tank did it. That's what they was yelling. Tank, the big bodyguard. Salute to Bill Haney. He looked like he was diffusing the situation. To be honest with you, that's what I seen from the little clip. Looked like he was trying to get his people, the hell up out of there. I mean, stuff like that happen, man. Good thing. Salute the dude for not trying to press no charges. But if they knock your teeth out, like, I don't know, you on your own with that one. That's crazy work. It's crazy activity. Your love seat missing is wild activity right now. And you box, that's a lease. Damn, how long you gonna be out? Nah, that's crazy. That's OD. He ain't have to do him like that. Big ass bodyguard. That's what he said, dude, about 300 pounds. Yeah, that's bodyguard weight. Salute to my guy, Gertz, man. Much love and appreciation, bro, for the support. Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Salute to the leads.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, man, that's foul. They did that. They did Buddy foul, man. They mad 35 days and no undercard, no ticket sales, no fight. It's looking bad. Oh, man, that's crazy, man. Bodyguard needs to get Devon some of his puncher power. bro, they the bodyguard on snack too. KL bodyguard on snack. Someone for may cost a fortune. Yeah, that's tricky. They got to be He said, "I'm soon at fat." Yeah, nah, I feel you. Your love seat missing is bogus activity right there. That's like unforgivable. That's punishable by at least a good jumping. Love seat missing is wild. And he look like he young. You know he had good teeth, man. That's crazy. I ain't peep all that the first time I watched the video. Got his eye, man. Damn, what he hit you with? Like, what was it? They ain't captured the fight. They captured like a little argument, a little scuffle. Man, that was crazy, man. Man, the Haneys out here, they said, man, y'all think we playing games. We not. Well, we not. You know what I'm saying? They said y'all think we playing games. Well, we not. You know what I'm saying? His front scattered all over the gym. Yeah, they did. Hold on. One more time, y'all. The last time. I got to see this again. That's
the worst part about the snakery is they caught me like right after I was done training. Like I was just finna finish my workouts. I was exhausted. But it's all good. I'll heal. Ain't nothing like getting jumped for Jesus. Or whatever you want to call that. But you a 300-pound man, you a punk. At least give me a fair fight.
Yeah. When he said fair fight, looked like when he said fair fight, he had some extra spit going on from the lack of support in the front. I don't know. That's crazy. Salute to Buddy, though, man. Not pressing no charges. He said his God is real. Salute to him. But that's wild. Superman was good with it, fam. It's that soft tissue in my book out there. Damn, Judah said, look how you got pistol with him. He Superman punched his ass. That would have looked like. Yeah. A Superman punch on the street from a bodyguard is wild, yo. That's like another level right there. That's like, damn, yo. He said, hell, I don't care if you box. I bodyguard. Bro said, man, I got this. And that's crazy, bro. Do my man Devon Lee like that, man. Salute to Devon Lee, man. Kello was good. Yeah. Yeah, Superman punch from a 300-pound bodyguard is wicked activity, bro. Sue his ass, matter of fact. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. He's a big 300-pound soft dude. Mike Kirkland, my brother. What's good, Mike? How you feeling, bro? Look, just seeing, yeah, super punch from the super big guys. Wow, I can do that, man, like that. DHP said, we putting in work. In the ring, outside the ring, on site, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Work is being put in. Wicked activity, y'all. My brother Mike Kirkland always supporting the grind, man. Appreciate you as always. Salute to you. Hope you doing well on this good Saturday.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
He said, "We're your mouthpiece when you get the rematch." Man, Lee, we're your mouthpiece when you get the rematch. Yeah, he definitely got a heal. He talking about shoot him a fair fight, boy. Nah. You better heal up, boy. You better go get right with the doctor first, boy. You gotta get right with the doctor before you fight somebody. Yeah, my bad. Y'all hear me snacking? Y'all know how I be. I'll be back here starving. So you see Loma calling out Tank. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We could talk about that as well, man. I could take this off the screen, man. I ain't want to spend too much time on that. DHP just let y'all know they out here standing on business. That's what they said. You know what I mean? That's what standing on business look like. Yeah, so let me read this quote from Loma. I did catch it, Grinch. I'm glad you said that. You know, we be on everything. We talk about a little bit of everything. So we could definitely build on that for a second, because Lomachenko, he did this on the PBC podcast. He said he's speaking about Tank Davis. He said he's never fought top fighters. I didn't see Gervonta Davis with good opposition in 135. I've never seen it. He's a boxer who knows what he needs to do in the ring. I want to see him with a top boxer in our weight class. Well, why don't you get in there, Lomachenko? And it's crazy, right? It's crazy. You say this stuff, but you know, you literally about to fight George Kambosos. That's definitely not a top fighter in no weight class. I don't give a damn what belts he won. I don't care what Teofimo he beat. That's not a top guy. You literally fought. You about to fight him. So I don't see him as a top guy, and you don't have no problem fighting that guy. You turned down Smoke. You turned down a better fight for an easier one. So when fair ones out there, I get snuck. Hell no, man. They did him foul. So Loma basically say he never seen him in there with top guys. And look, I ain't mad at Loma. My thing is, when you say stuff like that, do you want to fight him? Know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you. Like, imagine you saying you want to see him in there with top guys. Are you a top guy? And why ain't you calling for him? Because I would. Everybody claimed Lomachenko wanted to fight him so bad, or wanted to fight him back then, right? Why don't he want to fight him now? Tank got a belt. Why not go take it from him? Won't you be the top guy to get in there with him and beat his ass? You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that. Loma disrespecting Tank. Yeah, he did. He disrespectful. Tay was good with it. I tell you what, if Tank was 17-3, it'd be no way in the world he'd be looked at as one of the best fighters in the world. And he could have had the same resume. He said, I've never seen promotion like this. I was thinking Caleb Plant. Fights had drama. Nah, the Haneys had it, man. They had it with the disrespect. They beating ass, standing on business. Turn out for Tank versus Loma would be wild. I think it would be too. I think it will be. My son being a brat. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fight. He just want the nap he gonna get. It's crazy that he say he just want to see him in there with top fighters, top fighters. He not including yourself. He should have threw his name in the list, in the hat. You know what I mean? I love to see Tank and Loma. It ain't too late. Nope. Damn sure ain't. He said punk business. But Joe be on it. Team Haney think the new BMF. Because they are standing on business, Judah. You better not talk crazy. They're going to stick that 300-pound bodyguard on you. I know you don't want that. But yeah, man, I see the Loma quote, and he ain't saying nothing different than what the typical, person is saying about Tank at this point. But we shall see. You know what I mean? But he got the easy. He got a much easier fight than I tell you what, than Tank got. I'm gonna talk to the people. Salute to my guy Kella. Loma gonna call out Tank when he mops Kambosos up. I wouldn't be mad at it. Watch for the hook. I ain't against that. Call Tank out. I love to see that fight. The thing is, when I hear what fighters got to say about other fighters, it don't make me feel no type of way about Loma. He's just saying what a fighter say. He's saying what he believe to be true. He wants to say he's saying at the same time he's saying he's a fighter that knows what to do when he in the ring. So he just want to see him in there with the best. That's all he's saying. Ain't nothing wrong with what Loma's saying. He trying to, you know what I mean? He took his shot, but I think he was being honest in his own right? So I don't have a problem with it. But like I said, I love to see Tank fight him. I love to see Tank and Loma any day of the week. Two Ridges be out there like I thought he looked like he was separating it. Looked like he was separating the little spat. Looked like he was trying to restore some order out there. You know what I mean? Should have said he want that fight next, no matter what, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, man, Big Dre. I wouldn't mind seeing it, bro. Say what's up. Say hey. Say bye-bye to the people. Say bye-bye. 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 Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. The young track. Yeah, you hear him? Because he was just in there being a brat. So I had to get him to stop being a brat. Hey, what's up? Say peace. Say bye-bye. Frank been getting a lot of the hate since the fight was announced. Come on, man. Y'all in camera. You all get your wow. And you get out of here too. Baby Dude gonna be on the mic. Yeah, he gonna be in here running his jibs. His brother is too. Baby Dudes. Al Booger was good with the family. How you feeling, bro? We gotta go ball with Joy. Yeah, all he wanna do is play. I had to go grab him for a minute because he was crying too much while we was on the mic. So I had to come let him say what's up. Say what's up, man. Don't start spitting, yo. You gonna get out. You getting out if you start spitting, yo. Tell him you getting out. You getting out. Loma lost last one. Could have been a draw or a win, so that wouldn't be a bad fight for Tank. That's what I'm saying. Watch for the hook, and I think he gonna redeem himself against we all know he gonna redeem himself against Kambosos. I think he's seriously put in there. Al Booger was good, family. He put in there to look good. He got a showcase fight. I mean, Kambosos is gonna try, right? He ain't gonna lay down. I expect him to put up resistance and try to fight back, but he just don't skillfully. He don't got it to me to beat Loma, and I don't think Loma is washed up to the point where he can't beat a fighter like Kambosos. And we seen dude literally go out there and you got food everywhere. You seen dude go out there and get beat. What 10 rounds out of 12, Kambosos. So and we all know Lomachenko is a much better fighter than Maxie Hughes. So what is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? With a Lomachenko in there. But besides get beat up, I think Loma just too skillful for Kambosos. And I do think somewhere down the stretch he could start putting it on him. Maybe get a late stoppage. If not, he gonna beat Kambosos convincingly, in my opinion. He gonna beat him. He gonna beat him convincingly. You good? Leave the camera on there. Beautiful. Y'all want to see these brats? Bad Bobby. My bad, y'all. I'm back here tussling with this little dude. He said, just like his cousin having food everywhere. Yeah, man. Yeah. Say what's up. Say what's up. You see yourself? Don't start spitting, bro. Bill Haney sent the goons. Yeah, he did. Definitely a cash out fight for Cambo. Yeah, his ass getting beat up. Pillar to post. I don't see him winning too many rounds against Lomachenko. I think it's just gonna be an ass whooping. All the kids, they doing good, man. This one is being a brat. The other baby dude making his cameo. Everybody good though. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Now you want to stick your hands in my stuff. Get out of here, yo. What are you doing? Why are you touching stuff, yo? I wish I could send them my way. You saying both? Send them my way. I'm telling you. Haney's got their bodyguards out here beating ass. Said the Haney's beating ass now. Yeah. Inside the ring, outside the ring, you name it, they doing it. Get out of here, man. You get out of here. Good finals. Just appreciate you, AJ. You get out of here, bro. I'll beat you up. You got my food, bro. You get out of here, man. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Baby Doopy on my helmet. The Haney goons got me looking over my shoulder now. You gonna say hi? Say what up to Haney, man. They be all right, but look, I don't know what led to that situation. It's unfortunate, but at least ain't nobody really get truly hurt. I think dude is all right. He posting, so he good. He can't be too hurt if he posting. That Merz AB would be lit too. Only problem is people just feel like it's a predetermined outcome with that fight. They just feel like there's no way AB gonna beat Devon Haney right now at this point in his career. But I tell you what, shit, damn near AB be no worse than Ryan right now at this point. I ain't trying on that Ryan guard. Yeah, did y'all see Ryan? Y'all see what Ryan on? Did y'all see what Ryan is on? Man, yeah, let's get to Ryan Garcia, man. Like I said, he crying out for help. I ain't making no fun of him. None of that. I just think at this point, he damn near asking people to cancel the fight. He giving you every reason to think you should. What is this dude making himself cry, bro? I'm not trying to be funny, because it could always be something more serious going on, but man, I don't know how much I want to see this fight because of what he doing. Like I said, you can multitask, right? You don't gotta be, just because you in camp for a fight don't mean everything you say and speak on gotta be 100% the fight for you to be focused, right? So I don't have a problem with that. I'm past that, but I think it's all of the different things like that. That's I can't say I'm good, and I feel like you good going into this fight. I would be lying. Like you literally sat in the camera and tried to cry. Like, look at it, man, bro. Yo, what? The man squeezed the tear out, one solid tear. Key Alexandria, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Queen and the listener. Appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, that pity ain't gonna work because he forced one out right there. Like this for Tank fighting out Devon. Me too, Mike. Me too. I think right now, he juggling his priorities, Miss Joette. I think he dealing with, because it's the drinking stuff that he doing. I'm not knocking it, because you do what you want in your personal life, right? You don't gotta be a hermit. You can live life, but, and he's saying it's wine, right? So it could be worse, right? Hard liquor, but it's the time in which you doing it. And then I seen a video. I'm gonna pull that up. You know, Fight Hype always got everything. He was drinking and justifying, and then he drank, I think, a bottle of NyQuil or a cough or something. Like, I was like, yo, what the hell is going on? I don't know. This ain't regular, bro. This ain't cool. Like, look, I'm cool with you speaking your truth. Speak your truth, Ryan. We rock with you. And I want to be genuine, man. Salute to the Queen. Shower in the Cash App, man. Much love, much appreciation to the Queen. Always supporting the grind.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your
Salute to the queen. I want to be clear. Draper right in the building. Was good with it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I want to be clear what my stance is. I like Ryan. I support him. I rock with him. I would love to see him as healthy as possible, mentally and physically, emotionally going into this fight because he's going to need it. This is a big opportunity, not only for Devon, but for him. You know what I mean? This is a fight that if he, you know, it's not just you losing. If he even makes this competitive and looks halfway decent and puts up a fight, you get the respect of the people. So it's your career on the line. So I rock with him for even taking this fight. But I can't say I know what's going on in his personal life, but it seemed like he's dealing with a lot. Whether it's information, people, it's a lot going on at a time like this. Now, maybe he able to block it all out come fight night and go out there and just fight, win, lose, or draw. But it almost make me not want to see the fight. It almost make me feel like you trying to get the fight canceled because of the stuff that you're saying, right? So you got to know that people, like you said, they came to you and asked you about a mental evaluation and you turned it down. Like, I'm not here to say you crazy. I don't want to do that to you. I like you, but I think you might just focus up. Like, you deactivated your social media for a minute, then you reactivated, you delete all your pictures. I'm following a little paper trail. Like, you just got to focus up, bro. You got a real opportunity and you got some people that really rock with you. You got a real fan base. You got millions of followers. You got people that genuinely banking on you to show up for this fight and perform at your best. Win, lose, or draw, I'm pretty sure you got a hell of a lot of people that's going to rock with you regardless. You get what I'm saying? But I'm one of the people. Win, lose, or draw, I rock with you. But I really do want to see, like I said, him going there his absolute best. And I don't want to, when he's showing me all this different stuff, like, it's cool with what you're saying. Like, I made peace with that. You just sharing information like that, you know. It is what it is. People will love it, hate it, whatever the case. But I think when you constantly showing yourself drinking, then you down in bottles of, you know, like NyQuil or cough syrup on camera, like you bugging out. That's weird. Like, that's not a guy that's mentally checked or like locked in. And I ain't talking about you like mentally, you know, you're crazy. I'm not gonna go there. I ain't no doctor. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just say that's not somebody that's all the way focused. You get what I'm saying? Not down in bottles of wine and justifying it by saying other people drink. Other people drink, true, but other people don't box as a profession. You box as a professional, bro. You box for a living. That is your job. You get what I'm saying? So you can't afford to be out there drinking like the average person can. You get what I'm saying? You got a job to do, bro. And if the fight, even at your absolute best, the fight is already still a tough fight for you. But anything less than your absolute best makes it an extremely tough fight and almost nearly impossible to win. That's all I'm saying. So I just want to see the dude locked in, not down in bottles of, you know, wine and justifying it by other people that drink. Bro, they don't box for a living. I'm going to keep saying that. They don't box for a living. They can drink. They don't box for a living. And you can drink, but just not during training camp. And one of the biggest fights, this would be what? The second biggest fight of your career. An opportunity for you not to only go in there with a real fighter, but to prove that you belong in a conversation with these real fighters. That's a real opportunity. The hell with the bag. I get it, bro. You made how much with Tank? You say 30 million in a night. You put it in the song. So I'm pretty sure you probably not going to make that here, even though they pushing that, but I'm pretty sure you still going to make some money, but at what expense? Know what I'm saying? Not to your own detriment, man. I just want to see the dude be solid. Latoya, top dog, salute. Appreciate you pulling up. You're right, something ain't right. That's all. I ain't want to put nothing on him or none of that. Haney versus Arnold was going to happen. Shakur sent Bill a little message. Bill ignored it. Haynes knows what's going on. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. The Illuminati going to snatch him. And then he keep talking about the Illuminati and stuff. And I ain't trying to knock him for nothing he's saying, but now I'm just paying attention to the actions, the drinking. Like he's making me feel like it's a regular occurrence for him to drink. And then you drinking, like, you know, sleeping, man. I don't know. That's just, I'm confused. And I like him. And notice, I want to be clear. I ain't said nothing hateful. I ain't bash him. I ain't even saying he crazy. I ain't going to call him a alcoholic. None of that. I'm going to just say I think he need to prioritize a bit better with a fight of this magnitude coming up, because you got some people that's really relying on you. And it's starting to seem like people just don't care what condition you are as long as you make it to the ring. I'm getting some Mike Tyson type vibes, like with this situation, y'all. If you get what I'm saying, I'm getting the not the full blown Mike Tyson vibes, but I'm just saying in terms of you seeing a guy is not making smart decisions, right? I don't want to put nothing on him. He ain't making some decisions that he typically make when it's time to fight. And y'all watching him do it. Y'all watching him talk about you drinking bottles of wine. It's okay. Y'all drink. Then you talking about the smoking that you're doing. Like, you get what I'm saying? You took a picture recently during camp. This is during camp, but you smoking, so it's a lot, bro. I just want to see that dude be right. That's all. You know what I mean? Go in there and get yourself the best opportunity to be great. You know what I mean? And you can't do that taken from yourself. You give them suit to the queen, Key Alexandria, in the super chat. This is the most ghetto, ratchet, and random lead up to a fight that I've ever seen. Tag Shakur and to salvage this match, Ron is his own enemy. At this point, Queen, it's appearing that way. And I like him, and I want to keep being clear because a lot of times people use these opportunities to go in on the fighters. I just ain't got to do that, right? I like him as a fighter. I know when he's in there, he's trying. I know when he focused, he could be entertaining, right? You know, we know what he lacks skillfully. And a lot of that stuff comes from the lack of discipline and commitment to the sport. So even with that lack of discipline and commitment, he still finds himself in the second biggest fight of his career. Like, you get what I'm saying? 2 fights ago, that was his biggest fight of his career. Now, just 2 fights from that, he in the second biggest fight of his career. So it's a real opportunity for Ryan Garcia, man. Not just for Devin Haney to go in there and demonstrate on you, but for you to really show people that say you're a TikToker and you're not a real fighter. You don't like that tag, right? You hate when people say you're not a real fighter, right? Well, here is your opportunity to prove it, because what other fighter to go in there than with a Devin Haney? That's a real fighter, a real boxer, somebody that take his career serious. He don't struggle with discipline in terms of, you know, staying committed to the sport. He stick to the game plan. He's very focused and locked in. You see that his training videos look a lot different than yours, and he putting in some real
and
work.
We ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Black and white, real light bug out. If I don't resort to drugs or drinking when I'm triggered, talking about I'm a holy man. Really need help. Yeah, that 30 mil is about to be gone. I'm telling you, the way I just would hate to see anything, you know, happen to Buddy because he ain't locked in, and he got people around him that just looking at him as a meal ticket. And Billy Saunders with Top Rank. Who over there for him to fight Rozier? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a way to keep him active for sure, but I wonder who they gonna get him to fight. I have a place for everything. Ryan's just doing it all wrong. That's all. And again, Fate, salute to my guy. I don't want to tell him that he's doing it wrong, but I think he needs to prioritize a bit better, so it don't seem like he just coming off as a guy that's scatterbrained all over the place, crying out for help and looking for a reason to stop the fight. Like, you saying a lot of stuff that it make. If that was I put it this way, and this is why I always look at stuff like this. Maybe I look at it a little too deep from that perspective, but I look at it, say if Ryan was my brother, right? Ryan was my brother, and he had a fight of this magnitude. Dre Smith in the building said smoking and drinking, putting it out there, aliens. It's just a lot. If this was my brother and he was doing this stuff, y'all, I would be concerned. Me and my brother be arguing and having conversations. You get what I'm saying? We'd be having some conversation about this for sure. And I'll be telling him he tripping. So again, I don't want to diagnose this man mentally and none of that stuff. But I think he just needed to focus in. He had it right when he said he wasn't going to talk about nothing but boxing. Then he just went left. As soon as he said it, he just went the other way again. I had a rumor that Floyd and follow around on social media. Nah, I didn't. You know they be finding that stuff out, kid. You know they be finding it out. Polo in the building said Haney ain't messing around. Right now, hell no. That man is not playing. He locked in every sense of the word. Go good in the building. He not playing with that man. Martin, he looked normal. I think some of it was trolling, but I think a lot of what he's showing is just a guy that is struggling. I think he got real pressure on him. And I know people like, well, he fought Tank. Ain't no bigger pressure than that. I get it, but this the second time around. Like, this loss gonna hit different. You get what I'm saying? If he go out there and get embarrassed, I'm telling you. So I think he got a lot of pressure on him, man. That's what it looked like. It looked like he responded in a certain way under pressure. And I'm trying to be as fair as I can. Maybe that's what I see. I see somebody that got a lot of shit on their shoulders, and he been exposed to a lot of new information. So it's a lot he dealing with, man. It's like he having a lot of day-to-day battles on what should be the focal point of today. Should it be training and boxing? Should it be about my religion? Him talking about that, right? It's a lot, man. Dude is all over the place, but we're going to see, man. Maybe he makes it to the fight. But like I said, man, he almost damn near asking for the fight to be stopped with some of these antics, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, Miss Joab. The drinking don't help. Drinking only gonna make stuff worse because you ain't gonna be in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? The last place he need to be is drinking and online. And I bet you already, yeah, right. It's a lot of people, Terrell, I think that bet some money on Ryan. And it's a lot of people that just banking on him coming out there looking good. Some people really feel like he's gonna win. Kyron Davis and Elijah Garcia. That's a good fight. That could be a good sleeper fight too. Kyron Davis don't lay down for nobody. So he a guy that don't let your record fool you, but Elijah Garcia is one of those up and coming young prospects that look like one of them ones. Look like he could be one of them ones. Yeah, Elijah Garcia getting tested early for sure. Kyron, nothing for Elijah. He could push him. He could push him. He could push him a bit. I ain't saying he's gonna beat him. No one's gonna take him serious when he's drunk, talking about all this stuff all the time. Yeah, he just can't do that. Like it's confusing to the people. Get what I'm saying? You all over the place. He just got to smarten up. And I don't know who around him after the cameras go off, but that's important. The people that's really around him when them cameras ain't on. Yeah, I think they believe in him, Fate. And you know how they match their fighters up anyway. They put you in there kind of tough. Do some weird stuff. If you make it to the fight. I just feel like he pulling out all the stops. I don't know why you would record yourself forcing yourself to cry. That's a little bit strange. the forcing yourself to cry is wild. All right, you out of pocket. Dude is out of pocket, man. Fight hype. You getting everything. Salute to fight hype. But this dude Ryan Garcia, man. Salute to him, man. Whatever he going through. Like I said, when people say trolling, I always try to say I hope he is, but I just think it's past trolling. Casanova said, "For damn trying buying this fight at this point. Great way to sell a fight, huh? Nope. I just save it for Thurman and Zoo instead." At least he's still supporting boxing, bro. Ryan look big. I'm more worried about weigh-ins. That too. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna play this video, y'all. We're gonna cook for a little bit longer, man. I'm gonna play this video on Ryan. Salute the fight hype, man. But this is the type of stuff. Again, it's not so much what he says, what he be doing. Like and some of the stuff he say. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a little crazy. Like, it's a little unusual. Excuse me, yeah. Excuse me.
First place. Your soul belongs to God. It never belonged to you. So the deal you made was now null and void. Katy Perry literally admitted she sold her soul because she wanted to be famous. It's true. It's the truth. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Katy Perry sold her soul. It's the truth. And if you don't think I'm telling the truth, look it up. We know Lil Nas X is basically the Antichrist's little son. Because what does the devil try to do? The devil tries to copycat God. He got no original ideas. He just sees what God does and tries to do something. So we really don't know what's going on. Shit. They say, oh, Ryan, you're crazy for saying Elon Musk is the Antichrist.
Yeah, Ryan, we buying.
But if you look up if you calculate the numbers, I'm just trying to tell you, if you calculate the numbers, it adds up to 666. It says in the Bible, those who have wisdom can calculate this. Is Lil Nas X Elon Musk's son? We don't know. All I know is he's a devil-worshipping asshole and disrespect the communion. So you guys could let another person disrespect my quote-unquote religion, and that's okay. That he literally made fun of communion. That's okay. But I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the crazy guy. But the shit is right in front of your face. Oh, I'm geeking, right? I'm geeking. Right? I'm geeking, right? Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm on cocaine. Yeah. I already posted my vital results. It just showed I'm clean. No weapon against me shall prosper in Jesus' name. I don't take cocaine, you fucking bitch. Fucking asshole, fucking snitch. Just kidding. No, I never did a cocaine though, for real.
Can't be a snitch.
Did you or did you not see my test results? And what did it come out as? Perfect. Did you or did you not see my test result? What did they say? Negative. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, Jesus Christ is coming back as a roaring lion with blood on his robes from slaying all the enemies. It ain't time to be funny. This ain't nice time anymore. This ain't, oh, we gonna be nice. You know, no, we ain't letting shit slide. Stop disrespecting Jesus. I ain't never disrespect no religion. Why you disrespecting mine? You guys are some haters, bro. It's freedom of speech, hating ass motherfuckers. Fuck Lil Nas X, stupid ass fucking kid. And fuck you if you listen to his fucking videos or fucking his music. His music fucking sucks. He's inspired by the devil. Fuck him. Why do you think about it? Think about it. The devil
I was thinking the same thing.
He was leadership for the worship team in heaven. He literally was. If you look it up, for the choir in heaven, he was leading it. So why do you think he's mostly prevalent in the music community? Because he knows music influences people.
Mind you, he making music. He got
fuck
like
him.
5 tracks.
Fuck
out.
Satan.
This dude did a whole
fuck you
mixtape.
if you fucking. Love Satan. Fuck you, you fucking devil. If you don't say,
my bad, y'all. Ryan got a lot of stuff going on his mind.
Support me. You're indirectly and directly supporting the devil, and you know that, and you should be ashamed of yourself. When I was on the Katy Trail, literally, I was on the. Oh, I'm drunk. Say less. At the end of the day, it goes like this. I was on the Katy Trail, and I told a woman, "Do you support pedophiles?" She looked me in the eyes and says, "Absolutely," with a thumbs up. That is crazy. And yes, I'm running for president. I'm not even kidding. This one,
So
hey, I'm going to take a toast to all the haters.
Look.
Empty. Drank it all myself.
Look.
Now what the fuck you going to do to me? All you guys fucking drink. Half of you guys are fucking drunk in the chat. You fucking hating ass motherfuckers. You're not going to tell me what I got to do to be a good boxer. I know fucking boxers that win in the ring drunk as fuck and knock the motherfucker out. Have I ever done that? No. You hating ass motherfuckers. You guys know damn well you guys are drinking right now. You fucking haters.
Yeah,
bro,
but
it's not funny, bro. This is real
right
talk,
now.
bro. You guys keep on messing around and think this shit is cool. Y'all think this shit is cool. You know what I mean? What the fuck? They're fucking eating little kids. Gabriella Rico. Do not forget the name. Search it. Everybody spam in the chat who Gabriella Rico is. Gabriella Rico. She literally said the same thing I'm saying. Then got fucking vanished from the world and took her modeling career away because she's seen the elites eating little kids. So I'm not the only one that knows this. The elites eat little kids. That's fucking sick. Fuck you saying, bro, AAA meeting. Fuck you, stupid gangster, ugly ass motherfucker.
Yo, he going hella F-bomb.
I'm going to chill now because they're going to flag my account. Anyways, we're not bullying nobody. I'm expressing myself. They're bullying me. If anything, I'm going to counter sue you for violating me, Instagram. Because I feel bullied by people saying that I'm lying, but I've said not one lie. I'm going to sue you, Mark Zuckerberg, if you sue me. And we're going to battle. Because we know you're a reptilian. That's why you hiding in the bunker. Dude, it's hilarious. Come on. Don't be. Are you working for the elites, low-key?
And now what's good with it?
Are you working for the elites? Man. You have nice red hair. You're a beautiful woman. I love you. Don't worry about it. I've not said one lie. Now, if I say one lie, then yeah, you got me. Hey, if I say one lie, you got me. I'll say that. If you can find out I said one lie of all the things I'm saying, then you got me. Great.
It's not that he's lying. It's just.
You got me. Whatever. I'm breaking this whole thing down. I'm bold for the Lord. It says in the Bible, if you're going to boast about anything, you boast about the Lord. And you don't know how bad I got. Jasper, are you working for the enemy? Don't tell me you're working for the enemy, Jasper. You know I like you. You need help, stupid 937 bag chaser.
IB, what's good, family?
All right, I'm going to stop screaming at people because my sister gets scared when I scream at people. I'm so strong. Look at this. This is how strong I am. I'm going to break this thing real quick.
He said, this I'm so strong. This how strong I am.
No, I'm breaking a body protector. Don't worry. Hold up. I'm going to break this right now with my hands. This is how strong my hands are. Damn. This should keep going.
He said he gonna break a body protector with his hand.
Literally, I'm ripping this.
Man, this Ryan is amazing, bro.
Already rippling. I would have broke right through that. My knuckles are so strong, you have no clue. If you touch my knuckles, you would be scared. I guarantee you. How did I figure out how to get my knuckles strong? I'm not going to, I mean, anybody can figure that out. I'll show you.
How is that? Kitty litter? Why is Ryan playing in the kitty litter right now?
That's how I got my thing strong.
What happened when your ass got too much money?
That's how I got my knuckles strong. If anybody knows martial arts, you know that's what gets you strong. But you know this already.
Yeah,
that's not kitty litter. Like kitty litter, that's gravel.
Man,
if you're a martial artist, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Unused.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What is it? The kitty stuff.
If you're a martial artist, Now, if you don't know about this, that's on you.
Dumped the litter box in a pail.
I know that it's
sticking
true.
His hands in it.
I gotta go pee so bad. I'm gonna let my sister. Hold on, I gotta let my sister. I gotta pee so bad. It's crazy. And you know what's good? Oh, you drink alcohol. So why is my pee pure white? It makes no sense. You guys, my literally pee is pure white. Here, Enoch, can you handle them real quick?
Dude telling people about his pee. He said, "Time to pull out this fight, bro."
Thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys have a good night.
See, now, do you see, man? Nah, I don't know how I feel about that right there, bro. Do you see Buddy at the end? Well, thanks for tuning in. This man just got up there and said everything. Fourth topic in his conversation. I'm telling you, Key, what is he doing? Bro got up there and said a little bit of everything. Now, listen, I like Ron, make my jokes, but my jokes are innocent, man. My jokes are innocent. My jokes we can all laugh at. I'm not making jokes about his mental state or nothing, but I am going to highlight that you was talking. You had about at least a handful of different conversations in that one thing. Like, yeah, I don't know what that was about. I get it when he's saying like he's not telling no lies. The stuff that he's speaking on, I'm not gonna say that they're lies or nothing like that. I don't look at it like that. But it's different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Key, and they letting him rock though. As Joel said, then he started another live right after he went pee. That's crazy. No, he won't stop. Haney is fighting the best version of Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm saying, Rose. They can't push that, bro. Like that big Boeing whistleblower. Man, salute to Ryan Garcia, man. Like I said, my jokes are innocent. I just want to see you win, dude. And I ain't saying win the fight. Like, give yourself the best chance to win. You know what I'm saying? He went from reptiles to punching kitty litter. That's what I'm saying. Like, that man emptied the kitty litter out into a pail and started sticking his hands in it. Said, you know martial arts, you know that's how you get strong. Like, I was like, yo, this dude is shot out, bro. I'll say this. I think it's safe to assume, right? Because I don't like to over speculate. I don't like to put nothing on him. I think it's safe to assume when you see a guy, turn a bottle of wine upside down and pretty much say, look, I drunk the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And then when you hear the number of different conversations that he had within that one live, that was only like 10 minutes. Yo, bro talked about 5-6 different topics in there. So I think it's safe to say that you definitely is some slight intoxication at best or something. You buzzed or you get what I'm saying? Because it ain't no way that's what wine. I ain't saying you got to be pissy drunk or nothing like that, but I think you definitely, some level of intoxication going on, right? You buzzed or feeling it or whatever the case. You ain't gonna just down no bottle of wine and you ain't feeling it at all. So he talked like a guy that was drinking. To me, like from my experience, like they be all over the place. They talk and they got too much energy. They talk about everything, like everything that be on their mind. They want to talk about it at the same time. I think it's safe to say that's what he doing. Like he definitely sipping. I don't know if he's still smoking or not, but he definitely make me think he's definitely getting his sip on. Said they're going to say the craziness might make him more dangerous. Yeah. Said he smoked weed, but that behavior ain't a weed high. No, that's like alcohol when you just talking, you just chattering. He just all over the place. Breaking news: Haney sold 29 tickets in the last 2 days. He's such a star. Did it? Is that real? I better not. Damn, that's unfortunate, bro. I want to see the fight do well. You probably seen something or somebody showing him their true colors. I'm telling you, I think he either like Rolly hit on it. He said he been exposed to something. He either been exposed to something. He been, privy to some information at a strange time, and I think they just watching him do it. They just watching him do him. You know what I mean? Next Gen was good with it, bro. Said you see Miss Joy said you see him tripping about MIC doing a mental evaluation on him. He said he's gonna sue him for defamation. Yeah, I heard he denied it. He said he's gonna crash out against Devon. I would hope not. That's why I sit here and I talk about these things. I would hope not to see that. I just want to see the dude make it to the fight. be 100% and just rock out. You know what I mean? Ryan, new book on 10 ways to kill a boxing match. I'm telling you, because this definitely ain't selling it. All things, like I said before, he been way past selling and trolling it for me. Like at first he was selling and trolling. Like it was funny. You know what I mean? It was cool. The minute it stopped being cool is the minute I think it stopped being selling it and trolling. Oh man. And McQueen was good with it, bro. Shout out to Rolly, getting some work in. My favorite fighter. My bias might sway me and revise my pick. Oh man, you funny, bro. It's all good. Salute to my bro, and McQueen. Gianna say, yeah, that's horrible, bro. Mike Golden in the building. This fight will happen. Don't worry. I hope if it does happen, he in the best mental and physical and emotional state he could be in for any fight. Focus on your fight for you don't make it to your fight. I'm telling you, B-Dog. Hey, man, Terrence Crawford cold hit different a little bit now, right, B-Dog? You know what I mean? Focus on your fight for you not make it to your fight because it's one of them situations. Take what Ron's saying to a Haitian. They would tell you telling the truth. Yeah, man, he's saying a lot of stuff. I hear it. Nice dude, Suleiman said that he's monitoring Ron, so you already know that the higher up see the antis are messing up the money. Oh, they own him. They own him. Next gen was good with the family. Oh, Ryan pull a okie doke. I wish he was just pulling a masterful like trick and mind games on everybody, but I'd be lying if I said that, I think that's what he was doing at this point. Like, I think everything he's done and said to this point, he don't feel like there's nothing wrong with anything. So maybe that might be the problem. But if he good in his own mind, maybe he good. 12 threes in the building. Was good, family. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough to ignore all the different stuff being said, right? And not have an opinion on some of this stuff, right? So I don't think I'm killing him with none of the stuff I'm saying. He got smarten up and focus up. He got a big opportunity. Jay was good with Ryan knows what gonna happen. He did this in 2019, so I believe it's real. Look at his face. Yeah, I think he indulging right now, bro, and I think it could be tricky for him moving forward. I think it's gonna be tricky for him, man. Dude be twitching, yeah, man. He putting himself through some things for sure, unnecessarily. The mental issues and used to bang on. Yeah, sometimes that could work in your favor. Yeah. Nah, I'm familiar, Mike, with the Manny Pacquiao situation too. I just think you got different strokes for different folks. Maybe Ryan could be a guy to be able to go in there and do the same thing. Who knows? But we gonna find out, or we won't find out. You get what I'm saying? They're resident to doing that. But Ryan, damn, that's crazy, man. That's wild. That is wild, man. I don't know, man. King Rod, you gotta show us something, baby. I mean, smarten up, man. Focus up, King Rod. You know what I mean? Go out there. Give yourself a good chance to win this fight, boy. Oh, you think they brought up the MIC commission? Crazy, because everything he puts on social media has to be considered promo, right? I mean, I guess it all depends on who you are, IB, like to a certain degree, right? But I think if you're really paying attention, like under a mic, you watching under a microscope, you know that that's could be killing the fight as well, because you're making people think that you ain't gonna be in your best state of mind to win. Jonas would be right up there with Joe King Phoenix when he became a rapper. I'm tired. B-Dog, talk to him, bro, because that was a complete joke. That was trolling at his best. And the Derrick James and Frank Martin thing when Ryan walking to the gym, right? You see the little clip with him and Frank Martin and him playing around. Frank was in there. He was not going to murder. Probably get paid to tweet, post. They probably do 12. I do. Somebody else said that too, Twilight. Frank saying like he trying to work and you talking to him too much. Look at the difference. Ryan is stiff from the legs down, man. He needs some work. He need to work from the legs down, boy. He is not comfortable like using them legs. Frank in there putting in that dog work, man. It's gonna be. He got a great fight coming up, man. Great fight coming up, man. Great fight coming up. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Frank, the fact that he sparred with Frank Martin, I thought was a good sign, but again, it seemed like every time he take a couple steps forward, he might take 2 or 3 backwards. So we'll see where this leave him at, man. Like I said, I hope he's better off than I think. You know what I mean? Hopefully he is, but we're gonna find out sooner than later. But the fact that he recorded that video, like, I don't know if it's just for fun, maybe. I guess at this point you can't forget, like, he a personality online, so I think he putting DJ in a weird position. Yeah, his damn reputation on the line. And everybody's saying, if he wasn't serious, Derrick James would have been pulled out. I just can't say I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about it, you would think he would, but you just don't know. So, and a part of me I do think he's training, right? But it just feel like we seeing a lot more of what when he's not training than when he is. That's all. And I think that it's all about the balance. You know what I'm saying? And he gotta do better with balance and I guess what he exposing the people to. Like that promo on the low. Right. Because he in the mix. He like, yeah, I'll take it. I ain't got to do much either. I ain't got to do much. He could just be quiet and still, We're going to see. It's kind of, he rides so much, even if Derrick James' fault. He lost, he will still put it on Ryan because it's all this build up. Yeah, people gonna still put him deep for the win. What's good with it, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, man. A lot of people, man, it's like the blame. The bulk of the blame is gonna fall purely on Ryan's shoulders, I think. But I think you're gonna have a fair amount of people looking to blame Derrick James, whatever he looked like. So if he go out there and just get embarrassed, they're going to, it's going to be some more shitting on Derrick James party going on. Promo by osmosis. Yeah, man. In his promo, but it's like, I think if it's gotten people asking, do we need a mental evaluation and stuff like that? I think those right there, I haven't seen that happen like that in fights, where people are suggesting mental evaluations and you turning it down and stuff like that. Like, obviously somebody somewhere, it must be some type of concern. Yup, go good. Still fighting in New York. You're going to build us a mental breakdown by Garcia. Yeah. Think this Derrick James last fight with Ryan? That's a good question, Ace. It's a damn good question. I mean, Derrick James don't seem the type of guy to pull the plug, but I think it depends on how this fight plays out, or maybe. I mean, I don't think I see him just like abandoning him if he so happen to lose, right? But I do feel like he got some real questions to answer. Get what I'm saying? If they go out there and this fight plays out a certain way, I think he might have some real questions to answer. And again, I think a lot of people ain't spoke on this angle, but I think the pressure mountain is real. I think Ryan is dealing with a lot of pressure. He could say what he wants. I think he got a lot of pressure on him to go out there and perform and all of that. Stay on top of his game and not lose, not drop the ball with this one. Yeah, he wasn't doing none of this with Tank. Other people talking and wondering, he sure do. That's the part where it's genius, IB. But the part where it blows up at is what the end result is. Is the end result going to be embarrassment? Are you going to be put into meme land? You get what I'm saying? So If he's able to avoid meme land and embarrassment, then I think people could look back at this and say, yo, he did a hell of a job keeping people thinking. But I think if you go out there and get destroyed and looks worse for wear, or for some reason don't make it to the fight, then you're going to prove a lot of people right. Millen Films and the Bill said Ryan got to put pressure on Haney the same way he attempted with Tank in first round, second rounds. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. That's exactly what he need to do. And because if he sit back and allow it to be a chess match, he's going to get picked apart and embarrassed, in my opinion. Devin Haney is going to have it relatively easy. Said they need Shakur to salvage this fight. Barboza won't do the numbers that Shakur will do. Oh, man, hey, kid, you talking to a Jersey native, man. You know I ain't against that. No, I ain't against that good old smoke. Sub me in, coach. Young Champ says, sub him in. I wouldn't be against it. Garcia need to take the fight to Haney from the gate. Yeah. It's important to not allow the boxer to settle in and get comfortable, because once Haney settle in, he find his rhythm, his timing. From there, it's gonna be tough sledding for Ryan. Darius was good with it, family. Ryan is gonna make me pick dead by stoppage, and I thought I would never say that. I'm telling you, late stoppage of Darius on accumulation, possibly. It's up, Corey, and I'm buying a ticket ASAP, man. D for the win, man. I might have to, man. That's a fight. That's a must go to, man. That changed a lot of stuff. So go ahead and sub the Jersey native in, man. It'd be hot, boy. They'd never do that. It'd be swole. Call a fight off, boy. They sub Corey. Call a damn fight off. Call it off. They can't do that. Sub them in, coach. But nah, salute to Ryan, man. Like I said, just another part of what I think he's dealing with is real pressure. I think he got a lot of pressure on him. Right, bugging all day. Frank Martin. Said, do I see Frank Martin giving a better fight that Tank and Cruz did? Better match? Yeah, because he's a better fighter. He's a more skillful guy than Pitbull Cruz. And he got power as well as boxing ability, skill. So, yeah, I think you could present a better matchup than Pitbull Cruz. And granted, given that Tank more than likely won't hurt his hand, so it's going to be an entertaining fight for sure. I think Frank Martin has the skill set to make things very interesting. The only, real area of concern for him is experience on that level, fighting on that level. Like what that's going to be like for him. You get what I'm saying? How you going to perform under the lights? That's a real thing, because sometimes those moments be too big for guys and they perform terribly. And then some guys rise to the occasion. So Frank Martin could be one of those guys that rise to the occasion and perform well under the lights, even in defeat. But we're going to see what kind of fight he brings. But I expect him not to lay down. I expect him to try to win. And because of that, that's going to make Tank go in his bag, and it's going to make for a great fight, because you got a guy, Frank Martin, like I said, that's not laying down. Even when they go back and forth with each other, Frank is saying things, but he's not saying too much. He's saying enough to let you know, yeah, I'm here too. I ain't backing down. Like, I know who you are, but I'm coming too. So I like the Frank Martin energy. Frank gonna be a ghost in that fight. This Tank gonna make him look like he ain't even in there. Joe Joyce is looking terrible. Oh, is he? Oh man. Them knockout wins show. Them knockout losses, man. I mean, them knockout losses hurt him. Knockout losses. I gotta go get to the fights anyway. Somebody asked me, was I gonna come back and try to call him? But we gonna see. We gonna find out. We're gonna see. I gotta go catch that. They say, man, she told him to log out. Mag brand new since he bought the Mavs. Just seen the fans say Coors and Southpaw Ryan is, or they can't do it. I asked, What's your heart beating for? What your scared ass? I'm telling you that they be shook. They be shook, bro. The thought of that is making people, squirm, bro. Frank is a serious opponent. A hater wouldn't like this fight. Yeah, I'm happy personally because I've been asking for it. Yeah. What time they start? They on now. So, man, I'm gonna wrap up here so I could go watch the fights, and I probably come back and do a post fight instead of calling a fight. I might do a post fight if they good. That way I get to see if these fights are good. But overall, man, let's hope that this Tank undercard is filled and stacked the way they're saying it. Like I said, it's gonna be one of the better fights of the year, in my opinion. I do. I think a lot of people complaining, but I think when you look at the whole overall card and the potential of it, I think it could be something worth the money. And Tank in and of itself, he gonna give you your money's worth, right? Anytime you in there, anytime you get in the ring, give you your money's worth. You give him a solid card and some people to fill that card out, you definitely gonna get your money's worth. The fact that you can see Tank, Frank, Morrell, Benavidez, Andrade, Rayo, Stella Santos all in the same night is definitely worth the money. So I think that makes sense. Yeah, Floyd Schofield fight tonight, right? When KO start the mount, it gets different. Y'all be seeing Adam Kanaki now. Y'all, he went from putting hands on dudes again, stop every other fight after that Hellenius KO. Y'all, it's like that punch resistance and that cloak of invincibility be stripped. And from that point, you no longer, you just don't be the same guy because in your back of your mind, you can be touched up. And I just think not all those guys got that same mental toughness to withstand getting stopped and just come back out there and be the same guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that cloak. Yeah, once they crack that, you know what I mean? Through that little invincibility cloak, is over. Kid Austin fighting somebody. I think he like 13-1. I think the guy he's fighting with some KOs. I think he's fighting a solid opponent. I think Kid Austin. I want to see how he look too tonight, man. I want to see how Kid Austin do his thing tonight, and Devin Haney and them not that I want to say Devin Haney and them. The bodyguard of Devin Haney beat up a fighter, Devin Lee. Hopefully he gets his situation squared away, man. That was crazy. Kanaki's getting stopped by guys we haven't even heard of now. Yeah, gonna be Kid Austin first real 135. Yeah, man. I want to see how he looked tonight. All eyes gonna be glued in. We watching tuned in to Kid Austin. At the ring when he fights Frank, I wouldn't be surprised if the final bell rings. Tank by KO, which I think I'd be. Yeah, I got Tank by KO. I think Tank gets the job done at some point in the fight. I do. I think the mistakes Frank make, I think he do got a tendency to fight in spurts and slow down in the back end of fights just a bit. And I think Tank could take advantage of that. Kid also wants Shakur. Yeah, Grinch, you do. You want that Shakur Stevenson smoke. I ain't mad at him. That just telling me he in it to be great. Or he a clout chaser. And I ain't going to call him a clout chaser because anybody that stays in the gym the way he do definitely want to be great. So I'm going to just use logic to tell me that's why he calling out names like that. So too, but it wouldn't be surprising, right? Kid Austin going for the top, man. But I think as long as they keep him active, keep him busy, and he keep getting that season and keep beating the guys in front of him and looking good doing it while calling out the top guys, somebody going to have to see him. Because at some point, you can't ignore him now. You might ignore him now, but he get a few more quality wins on his resume. He get a couple quality wins. It's going to be hard to ignore him. Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about, and he young as hell. What is he, 20? So dude got a lot of time. Yeah, he think he wants that smoke now. Better don't call out Mason. Yeah, they claim they beat him up already. They claim they beat Dula up already. Beat Dula and his brother up. That's what he had said. That's what he said, though. RK was good with her family. Yeah, Mason, man, that's a real scrap right there, man. It's hard to convince them that they married words, yeah. You know what they believe they are, yeah. Until they gotta lose, and it's like they gotta see it. And that's the crazy thing about boxing. Like, there's some that's able to take that knockout loss and be just as confident as they ever was. And then there's some that once they lose, it's like once they get met with some resistance, then they start to fighting them demons and they start to fight a certain way. And so I take it take a different type of guy to get knocked out, come back and fight and win. Especially when a dude just stretched you, knocked you out. That's why I respect Chris Eubank coming back, beating Liam Smith. Just got knocked out by the guy. You came back, found a way to win. Yeah, that time off. We'll see. I think the fact that man was like 138 pounds is wild. The fact that Tank was what they say, about 3 pounds off weight is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 3 pounds off weight is ridiculous. And I heard somebody saying something like, he might overtrain or something like that. I don't think so. I don't think he'll overtrain. I don't think so at all. I think the fact that he's that close to weight this far out would mean that he staying in shape and he not waiting to get ready. You know what I mean? Not waiting for the call to get ready. He's staying ready. So I don't think he'll be overtrained. I think, as a matter of fact, he messed around and be in some of the best shape that he's ever been in his life. Maintenance at this point, right? That's all you need. Don't peak out too soon, and just keep on. You know what I mean? Keep on working, shaking out, staying loose, sharpening the craft. As soon as fight time come, and that's why I say it's always more than one way to look at it. Like, if you got a team of people, it don't necessarily mean that you overtraining. You staying ready. Like, you embracing what it means to be a professional fighter year round. And I'm telling you, the minute I think Tank acknowledged that and understood it for what it is, he just become that much more dangerous of a fighter. So the fact that he's not allowing himself or no setback to knock him too much off pace where he's blowing up in weight, and and it's like his discipline, he's just staying on top of that shit. And he giving himself, all I'm saying is everybody can lose. But I think as long as Tank is moving like that, he continue to give himself the best chance to win every single time. Every single time. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, because you need that. You need those type of camps. You need them type of situations. You need that type of focus and dedication. You need to be locked in like that to constantly perform at a high level like he do. You know what I mean? Each and every time out. And something I think that people don't realize, Tank, although he's didn't fight maybe 2 or 3 of the names that people keep calling for, but those other guys that he's fighting, he's literally fighting, I think, the best versions of these guys. Some people say, well, he didn't fight the best version of Ryan because he was dehydrated and weight drained and all this stuff. I got a little bit of pushback on that, but we being honest, he really fighting the best versions of these guys. Hector Garcia undefeated, Ryan undefeated, Rolly undefeated, countless others. I think about seven of them. He took about 7 O's, man. You get what I'm saying? He fighting the best versions of these guys, you know what I mean? Or damn near close to it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you got to respect it. When you fight a guy, you might be missing a few names, but at least the guys you're fighting the best versions of those guys and not those dudes coming off multiple losses looking terrible. So we're going to see. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for you, bro, if y'all have it. So we'll find out, man. That dude just staying ready. That's different. Yeah, kind of scary. He just got time to fine tune everything. I'm telling you, D. And maybe then you'll start to see more of the bag that they speak of, that people have, the stuff that people haven't seen from him. I think that stuff comes with comfort, focus, and peaking out and leveling up at the right time. I think it's a combination of things on the night that, on the build up that leads to those type of performances. And why I say that, because I asked, You know, and I had Shakur up here. I asked him how was the training camp for that Yoshino fight. And he said, man, he felt great. He was like perfect. Like everything was right going into that fight. You know what I mean? And I'm like, see, it shows in the performances, because then he goes out there and has one of the cleanest and best performances of his career, just clean and, you know, effective, and got a knockout. That's his most recent knockout to date. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important, man, for fighters to have, you know, those type of training camps where everything is going right. You get what I'm saying? You just feeling your best. And that's what he said. He felt perfect. He felt great for that camp. I think that's going to be the case for Tank and Frank going into this fight. And it's crazy, right, y'all? They'll say, you know, because they know what Tank's weight is, that, oh, he could be overtraining. Nah, that dude is just disciplined, and he's really not that big a guy. But Frank Martin been in the gym for how long? Like, Frank Martin been putting in dog work. This dude always working. You get what I'm saying? So they ain't worried about him overtraining. I don't think neither one of them dudes is overtraining. What they doing is preparing for what is going to be a test for real. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what's going on over there. Both guys is preparing. You know, Frank Martin know what the opportunity is. He know the opportunity he got if he beat Tank. You think he don't want to beat him? You think he ain't going to do everything in his power to beat that dude? You ain't never seen Frank Martin lay down. Why would he lay down? Because Tank, Ryan ain't lay down. Why the hell is Frank? You get what I'm saying? So even if you think he going to lose, my thing is I think he going to put up a damn good fight. H Money, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? I just see you in the building. So they all becoming all good wins too. You get what I'm saying? I just say you got to get a man a little bit more credit than people do, right? You don't got to pat him on the back, but you ain't got to tear and take from all his fights and all his performances. He took several O's and be fighting dudes coming off some of their best performances are just at their best. And again, I just can't cry about a guy being all weak and weight drained when you in there with Tank. You get what I'm saying? Like he would have got knocked out if he would have been Rolly's weight come fight night. So I just don't care. I don't be trying to hear all that rehydration BS. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny to me how people complain about rehydration clauses and catch weights, but they don't complain for the much smaller guy that's getting in the ring with a guy that's about to be 3 weight classes higher than him. Like, you can't make this shit up, yo. I heard Rolly was 165 on Fight Night. That's damn near a super middleweight. These dudes want to come in already being bigger than the guy, and then you want to outweigh him by 3 weight classes. Not by 3 pounds, not by a couple pounds, 3 weight classes. It's wild. It's wild, bro. As Ryan didn't lay down, so why would Martin? You get what I'm saying? To stop, and that wasn't a bad fight. Tank and Ryan wasn't a bad fight. So why the hell would you get what I'm saying? That's why I be asking people to think about what you say. If you say Frank Martin is a better fighter, you say he's more skillful, locked in, and all this stuff, why wouldn't it be a good fight? Him and Ryan wasn't a bad fight. Him and Rolly wasn't a bad fight. Him and Hector wasn't a bad fight. The man don't give you bad fights. The better the competition, the more skillful the competition, I think, with Tank, the better the fight going to be. Why? Because you got somebody that's able to test his metal more. The more you're able to test the guy, the better I think he'll respond. I do. You know what I mean? Or you just going to you'll put yourself in position to take what he got. It's that simple. A naturally big guy, nope. Standing around and weight probably isn't depleting him. That's what I'm saying, B-Dog. It's a matter of focus, bro. It ain't. I don't think it's a matter of overtraining. I think that dude just locked in. And I think, again, he embracing what it means to live the fighter's lifestyle. When you do that and you don't cheat on yourself, it pay dividends for you. And again, that saying goes, a focused tank is a dangerous tank, man. It definitely is, bro. It definitely is. It definitely is, right? Yeah, you gotta keep yourself in shape, or you're gonna be forced to move up. And I think he found his groove, man, his sweet spot. And I think he found his balance, is what I'm saying. His balance between, you know, that getting ready, staying ready thing. Like he understands, I think. You know, and again, that's just my opinion of it. If you 138 pounds and you ain't even got the official date, you know what I mean? Or we don't even got the official date, that shows an extreme level of dedication. And the same could be said on the other side for Frank Martin. So again, man, I look deeper than the resumes. I understand, I factor in the lack of experience that may be missing from Frank Martin at this level and all that stuff. but I also factor in the preparation of the fighters, the attitude of the fighters. That shit is going to make for a good fight because you got a Frank Martin, like I said, that been training relentlessly, bro. Every time you see him, the man don't talk. He don't be all over social media going crazy. You get what I'm saying? Every time he uploading a video, the man putting in real work. Got a real trainer. You're going to be well prepared. It's going to be a real fight because of that. Tank got a great corner. They got a great corner. It's going to be corner versus corner, fighter versus fighter, man. Preparation versus preparation. What the hell you mean that ain't a good fight? You got two guys that want to fight. Why wouldn't it be a good fight? Even if you feel like Tank is on a higher level, is he so on such a high level, or is Frank is such a low level that they're not comparable at all? It won't make for a good fight. You get what I'm trying to say? It's still boxing. What is it that Frank can't do that a lot of these other dudes or these other so-called top guys could do that it won't make it a good fight? Like Cuzzo, Ashley's corner has said. She asked that. What is it that Frank can do that these other guys can do that'll make that fight so much more entertaining? And the only leg you got to really stand on is to say somebody might have more experience than him. Get what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Other than that, bro, Frank can do it, man. He's a well-rounded fighter. It's not a lot he can do. Yeah, he make mistakes. He got deficiencies just like any other fighter, but he do a lot of things well in there. He got really good feet, good balance, good eyes. You get what I'm saying? Good punch selection. He's accurate. See what I'm saying? When he focuses and listening to Derrick James, he's an entertaining and a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to see. Yes, Miss Joette, he is a dog. Absolutely is a dog. More notoriety, right? That's all right. All right. Telling you, man, I think as fighters, once they find that sweet spot in life and balancing their career and being a full-time boxer and really living that lifestyle where you don't let yourself blow up in between camps and you interested in getting a nutritionist or you got one and paying attention to what you put in your body, then you start firing on all cylinders. And I think that's why his coaches and things be saying stuff like, you ain't seen the best of him yet. I think that's why they saying that, because it's still more to be shown. And I do believe that. And I think we could possibly see that with the kind of opponent that he going in there with Frank Martin. I think he could provide that kind of test where he make, Tank show you some more of what he got. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to see. Any of Tank's other fights? Yeah, it's a competitive fight. It's definitely competitive. Crush the legend in the building. Was good with it, bro. Right, man. You got two dudes that ain't going in there that don't know how to. And I think people don't take this into account. Frank ain't did nothing since he got in the ring as a professional but win. Tank it the same deal. That's all they know is how to win. So they still got that going. You get what I'm saying? Frank still got that going. That cloak that we was just talking about. And I ain't saying he feel invincible in there, but that confidence is still there. That I'm an undefeated fighter confidence. You know what I'm saying? You might be undefeated, but so am I. I ain't never lost in here either. And when we sparred, I held my own. You get what I'm saying? Some confidence that Frank is playing with on his side. Dude ain't gonna lay down. Opulent LDTV, blessings, family. How you feeling, bro? You know what I mean? So we'll see. Man, Joyce in here playing with food. Oh man, he won't get him out of there because it was supposed to be a showcase fight. It was supposed to be a showcase fight. Yeah, neither one knows how to lose, bro. I'll take care of you, top dog. Don't even worry about it. Hold on, I got you. Boom. There you go. There you go. I'll take care of you. Man. Salute to my guys, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. We're going to be here for like another couple minutes, man. I'm going to just finish up my thoughts. Clarence Banks in the building. Was good, my guy. This fighter's better than Ryan. He said, you still on here, ain't talking about nothing? Yeah, so I had to get you up out of here. Peace. Peace. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't. Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. But yeah, man. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and y'all know I don't even do that to people. But once you come in and be stupid and then try to jump back right into the conversation like you cool. Nah, I seen that first little slick comment. I seen you. Type you right on up, top dog. I don't even like that name because it's confusing me. It's like a girl boy name. Latoya Top Dog is tripping me out right now. I don't even know who you are. Sir, Miss Sir. That's who you are, Miss Sir. But man, yeah, man. And again, I hope that card it delivers, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see good fights. And like I said, just while we in here, we closing out. I think that a card like what we might get with this Tank and Frank is a step closer to meaningful fights. Let me make the example. Tank fighting a guy that they said he wouldn't fight, right? I know that might not be the biggest or best name that you wanted to see. I get it, right? But he going closer to the smoke, to the people that they said he wouldn't fight. That's a good fight for that reason, in my opinion. Benavidez, his fight is good because it could potentially be on the same card as a David Morrell fight. And you know David Morrell called him out once before. I know he'll call him out again. He even said he'll chase him to 75. He'll have a common opponent if they make the Andrade fight with Morrell and stick it on that card. If he beat up Andrade, which I wouldn't be anxious to see him beat my boy up because I rock with Andrade heavy. But if he somehow is able to beat him in a more spectacular fashion than Benavidez did, then people will be clamoring for that Benavidez and Morrell fight. You get what I'm saying? I think he'll beat Vostok. My question is, is he going to stay put at 75 and try his hand there, or is he going to try to, kind of lobby between two different weight classes, which I think could be real risky for him being such a good guy, a big dude. You know what I mean? Man, you already know, go good. Appreciate you, family. As always. Salute to the clean shower as well. Howdy. That y'all be killing me with that. Howdy. I don't know why that's so funny. And the way about to take was Martin fight, in my opinion, right. It's what I wanted to see, right? And then again, I don't know how everybody else see it, but it just moves you closer to the fights that people said you wasn't gonna get. So now as you get him out the way, if you beat him, right? Not looking past Frank for him, right? But say you beat him, then you continue to move in that direction where you just give us meaningful fights. That's all. That's all I want to see for Tank. Give us the fights that people say you wouldn't give us, right? And this is one of them. So just keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? De Los Santos and Rayo, again, they both got 2 losses. They fought each other once. They both got knockdowns over each other. Santos got the knockout win. Since then, Rayo has lost to Chris Colbert, avenged that loss by a knockout. So, like I said, in rematches so far, he 1-0 with a 1 KO. You get what I'm saying? So he looked good in rematches. Maybe now he could, strike lightning in the bottle again. Maybe he get the win over De Los Santos in his rematch. Who knows? But I think that's a good fight. And like I said, lastly, man, I hope we get more confirmation on Boo Boo and Morrell, because I need to know what's going on. We need Morrell back, West and South. Yes, sir. Country folks. Sure. Time he fights, anything can happen about you. Be nervous. That's how you be. We always nervous for the fighters we like, man. You know what I mean? Especially when they're in there with a real one. But again, I'm not as nervous for either guy, but because I think preparation is going to be very important. I think Tank and Frank, that shit got a ring to it. That's why that fight need to happen. Tank and Frank need to fight. But I think their preparation is going to be key. I think both guys having very experienced corners and just, I think Derrick James, like, despite what people try to take from him, they fail to realize that he's a guy that I think is able to get his fighters to respond and is able to get the most from his fighters, right? I think if you look at Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, I think that when it comes to Tank Davis, those two is like, the masterminds behind the fighter Tank Davis. And I think they got his ear and they're able to get the absolute most out of Tank Davis. So I'm looking at this fight a lot deeper than just the X's and O's, right? Or just the experience level and just the number of fights. I'm looking at, preparation and how I think these dudes going to prepare, how I think both teams got trainers that can get the most out of their guy. And I think that's stuff that you can't measure on paper. And I think if you really take that stuff into account and then you look at the fight, and if it goes accordingly how I see it, these dudes are going to be well prepared. They're going to be confident. They're going to both come in there thinking they could win. And we're going to get the right kind of fight because of it. You get what I'm saying? You never seen Frank Marr lay down. He got in sparring. He didn't lay down with him. They said it was good work. But they heard Tank got out a little bit on him or whatever, but that's regular stuff. At the end of the day, they got some experience with each other. It won't be like completely different in there, like, you know, but we'll see who's better prepared. We'll see who corner is going to coach better on the night. It's a lot of stuff to look at that I don't think we factor in. I think we just look at the fight and be like, it's Tank. Tank gonna knock Frank out. But I think you just, you know, he got to actually, it's a job to be done. And I think when you're looking at a fighter like Frank Martin, it's a real fighter. So you can't just get in there and say, you know, you could look past him and you're just going to walk through him and, you know, it's going to just be a walk in the park. If he's able to do that, then I'm going to be thoroughly impressed. If he make Frank Martin look like this quote-unquote prospect or he does any of that, I'm going to be even more impressed by him. You know what I'm saying? But I think however long the fight lasts, I think it's going to be entertaining. But that no headgear, the 8 ounces, man, Tank be really out there punching, man. 8-ounce gloves, no headgear, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Rock-a-bye, baby. Rock-a-bye, baby. Carlo, you know how I go, man. You know how I go. You know how I go, man. Yeah, the best man win. But, yeah, I think, like I said, preparation is key. Yeah, AB voice. I'm telling you, preparation, confidence, you know, training, corners, like execution, all this stuff, man. I think Tank might go head to head with Frank, man. Oh yeah, he'll go at him. Hell yeah, he'll go at him. Flossie Sports TV in the building. Was good, Flossie. Yeah, he'll go at him. Game plan is gonna be an important approach. I think Frank Martin might understand that. Not to go in there focusing on his power. And I think for that, it will make for a better fight because it'll allow him to execute his game plan because he's not so preoccupied with the punching power of Tank Davis. I think Frank Martin is smart enough to know that it is what it is, but I'm coming to fight too. And I can punch in both hands. So, you know, as well. So I think it should be an entertaining fight, definitely for as long as it lasts. Like I said, you know, preparation. I can't stress that enough because I think that's the difference between wins and losses at this level. I do. I think preparation and confidence, things like that, right? Game plan, strategy, all that stuff come to mind when I think about fighting at this level. So, I mean, we all seen guys able to raise their level on the night depending on who's in front of them. We've seen it before. We've seen upsets before. So I just always want to point that out. Even though we feel like we know who's going to win certain fights, you never truly know till they get in there. Like, think about it. It seemed like most of the people I talked to when Earl Spence and Bud was fighting, you know what I mean? They felt like they knew for sure who was going to win. You get what I'm saying? Flossie Sports T. What's good, Flossie? How you feeling, bro? You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, people felt like they knew for sure who was going to win that. So you just never know until you see the fight. So, again, can't sleep on Frank Martin. Can't overlook him. Can't underestimate him. That's not the fighter to do that with. Get interesting potential in the business for sure, in my opinion. Yeah, I just think once he start to be physically imposing, like once he start to make up his mind that he got to go get you, then it get dangerous for you. If he got to set a trap, it could still be just as equally dangerous for you. So it's crazy with Tank. Or him being a complete fighter, it's like you got to pick your poison with him. You know what I'm saying? You really got to pick your poison. Tank was the second hardest puncher he's been hit. First was someone, a Mexican guy. Yeah. I feel him. He just wait till you feel it with 8 ounces and no headgear. You know what I'm saying? Just wait till you feel it with 8 ounces and no headgear. BN Boxing News. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? All is well, man. Appreciate you, fam. As always, that Bubba Spence 2 will be announced soon. Oh, yeah. I did say a little bit of whisper about that. Hey, look. Salute to them boys. Let's get it done, EJ and Bud. Get it done then, EJ and Bud. Give us the damn fight then, dog. You dig? I'll take it. Give it to us. Give it to us, player. That's how I think it happens. A trap. I don't think it physically alone will do it. Given Frank's muscular and wrestling experience. Yeah, that's a good point. You think the muscles gonna slow him down? Did you notice that Frank sometimes fight in spurts? But you know, they say Tank fight in spurts as well. So should be an entertaining matchup from like a strategy and X's and O's standpoint, like how the fight plays out. Get what I'm saying? Frank is a very polished guy in there, man. And he come to fight. He throw good body shots. He got good feet, in and out movement. He can move pretty well. Should be fun. I'll take that rematch. He's definitely a real one. Yeah, for sure. Next gen. After all this time and all this talk, I told people that Eubank stuff sounded like just talk. That Eubank one, I ain't believe that one. I ain't believe the Eubank talk. I ain't believe it, y'all. I ain't believe the Chris Eubank Tizzo. Come on, Brat. Come on, Brat. Brat McStuffins. There you go. Gah. Gah. Let me say what's up. I think with Frank, it's a matter of him looking for single shots at times, looking to be impressive when he works at his best, and his motor looks all right. Right. If he overcompensates for his what I say, like he over relies sometimes on the athleticism, and he has a tendency to not listen to Derrick James sometimes. He can't do that. He can't do that against Tank. It won't be smart. It could go bad for him if he does that against Tank. If you find yourself in a fight where you just not listening and you over relying on the athleticism, like how I feel like he was doing in the Artem fight. I feel like he was pressing Artem when he didn't have to. I felt like it was a little early. Excuse me. He should have saved that for the end of the fight. If you notice, he stopped listening to Derrick James a little bit. He had some moments where people said he struggled. He went back to listening to Derrick James. He started pressing him accordingly, and then he dropped him. He ended up dropping Artem late. So, you know, when he listening to Derrick James, he focused. He can make some stuff happen. But when he over relying on the athleticism, you get what I'm saying? And kind of trying to force the issue. Like what I'm saying is mentality matters. For that Artem fight, I remember him saying in a fighter meeting, for this fight, I'm gonna bring the dog out. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be the nice Frank Martin, the nice ghost. I'm gonna bring the dog out. I already felt like he a dog, so I feel like mentally he kind of psyched himself out, and he made the fight a little bit harder than it needed to be because he already had a legit opponent in front of him with some real pedigree. You know what I'm saying? So mentality matters. He gotta have his mind right and game plan together for Tank Davis. Don't go in there trying to force it. You know what I mean? Because you'll run into something with Tank. But that's a great point though, being salute to the Queen shower. Appreciate you. It's enough tape on both teams here to have good strategies for sure. Dada, Muche. Appreciate you, Miss Yard. Dada, Muche. Miss Muche. Miss Muche, yo. Give me a kiss, yo. Give me a kiss, yo. Give me a kiss, yo. Don't spit. You're going to get out if you spit. It's funny. You're going to get out if you spit. Getting out if you spit. I'm telling you, you getting out. I'm telling you, get off my glasses. You get off. Get off me. Get out of here. I'm pulling my beard, y'all. Jermaine Wood in the building was good. The real though, Pitbull is one of the fighters. Tank didn't hurt. A knockout. Yeah, I think he didn't hurt him. Yeah. Salute to my bro Mike Kirkland. He got the head out with the wife to the moves. Appreciate you. Hey, Mike Kirkland, always supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation. Salute to you and the wife, and I hope y'all enjoy y'all night out, man. Much love to my bro Mike Kirkland.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
You laughing? You think that's funny? You like AB? You like that clip? He crazy, y'all. He crazy. You know, he is a nut, man. Tell us, baby, the juice was good with it, fam. You smell good now, Mommy got you out the bag. Dad. Yeah. Tell him, Dad. Come on, dude. Why you slapping me? Get off my glasses, dude. Get off my stuff. You don't want me digging in your nose. I'm gonna dig in your nose.
Come on, you don't have time for this kind of stuff.
I'm gonna dig in your nose. Tank called Pitbull, Rockhead, mother. Yeah, but back to that though. Salute to man. Well, yeah, he was tough. I think what I think happened in that fight obviously was Tank hurting the hand, right? But I think right before he hurt the hand, when he started to press forward, if I'm not mistaken, I think Calvin Ford started telling him like to press him. Like I think Ford started saying, yo, like press him, start walking to him. And when he started walking to him, he was moving Pitbull. Pitbull was blocking with the high guard, but he was moving him with those punches. I thought it was just a matter of time before he got him. You get what I'm saying? I thought it was a matter of time before he knocked Pitbull out or hurt him. But credit to Pitbull, he hung in there. Tank hurt his hand on his head, and the rest is history. He was able to survive Tank Davis. Oh, my bad, y'all. Oh, man. Hurt his hand on the floor. Had him turn him to later rounds. Man, I'm telling you, the way he fought with a hurt hand was different. People did a great job. That chin tuck, too. Yeah, he super compact. That's why I think he gonna run Rolly. Rolly might run into something, trying to exchange with him. Exactly, 100%. And he definitely built like an armadillo. That's a great way to put it. And he make it extremely hard for you to land a shot on him, too. Big fight was coming. Right, man. I'm telling you now, Rolly buying that Chihuahua and naming it Cruz had me crying. Yeah, Rolly is a super troll, bro. Rolly be having fun. I actually like Rolly because I think I get it. He understands that he picked up boxing late. He understands that he wasn't boxing out the crib. He understands, I think, where he lacks skillfully. And I think because of it, he sells himself a certain way. And it's working for him to a certain degree. So he always love the locks. Pitbull got lucky. Yeah, go good. He was fortunate that Tank hurt that hand. Pitbull wins against Rolly. Do you think Tank will go up and fight him for a title? I hear people suggesting it, but I don't think so. I heard my bro, he talked to me about that. That's something that he said he suggested. He think that could happen, but I'm not against it happening because I understand it. You know, anything is possible, but I just seem to think that's not the direction they're going to go. Yeah, I'm a little unstable right before you get what I'm saying, Thomas. You seen it. He was moving him a little bit. I'm like, you see it. Like, all you got to do is get Pitbull to open up or exchange a little bit. And I think Tank being as accurate as he is, eventually he would have got his shot. You know what I mean? But it remains to be seen. Pitbull is a very tough guy. You know what I mean? He's a very tough guy. So, you know, and think about it. Tank ain't knock him out, but, you know, Bullet thinks Rolly is going to knock out Pitbull. Leonard Ellerby said Rolly going to knock out Pitbull. You got some people really thinking he going to knock out Pitbull, bro. I don't know. I don't know if he going to knock out Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet. Get what I'm saying? I don't know if he going to knock out Pitbull. I doubt it. I could see Pitbull checking his chin, though, because I think Pitbull's chin is still more sturdier than Rolly's. You get what I'm saying? They both got a common opponent. Rolly was out in 6. Pitbull survived and made it to 12, right? I don't know. Pitbull look like he really could stop Rolly. If y'all get what I'm saying, they both fought Tank Davis. I know he hurt his hand against Pitbull, but he survived Tank. So his confidence is still intact because he didn't get slept. Rolly got his brain shaken up. He had to get explained when he was in the back room what happened to him by his pops, walking him through the tunnel. You get what I'm saying? Then you get in the sparring with Jahan Ingram. Jahan Ingram puts you on your ass, Rolly. Then you get in a fight with Big Hat, Big Watch Barroso. He put you down, and then you got to get saved. You get what I'm saying? So by Tony Weeks. So I don't know. I feel like life after Tank Davis is working out better for Pitbull, and as a result, he might sleep Rolly. Salute to the Queen, Miss Joette, with the super sticker. Always supporting the grind. Appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Larry Lopez in the bill. He said Pitbull stopping Rolly. I think so too, Larry. I think he could, bro. I think he very well could stop him. I do. I think he's more. I think he's shown the ability to be more defensively responsible. I think he still fights with the same confidence. I think Rolly's confidence is a little wavered from his last couple fights. The sparring session, like I said, where he got dropped, that was embarrassing. But I'm just it's those little demons and those mental battles that I think Rolly be fighting. I don't think Pitbull has those same demons in the back of his head. Yeah, I'm telling you, Surviving Tank, Marquis, that's what it's like. It's like a Lifetime series, bro. Life after Tank Davis, Surviving Tank Davis. However they want to look at it, bro, it's really like that. I've been saying that shit for months now. Like, it's like it should be like a Lifetime show at this point. Surviving Tank Davis, bro. And like I said, life for Pitbull has worked out a lot better for him. Like, he's still going out there knocking people out. Now, he had a shaky performance too, but we know he still won, right? Rolly had a shaky performance where we know he really didn't win. So, again, Pitbull still looks like Pitbull to me after fighting Tank. And Rolly still look like Rolly, but a little less than what he once was. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pulling for Rolly, but it's not looking good for him. And Rolly can keep him away. With that jab, he has a good shot. I don't know, Kello, he's been working on defense too, bro. Hardcore boxing news, my guy. JBT, what's good with it, Jay? How you feeling, bro? Really got a new trainer, not sure that's good or bad. This close to a fight. Yeah, we gonna see. I mean, you know what? Right off the bat, I'll say this, right? He had him working on defense. Like attention to detail on defense. I haven't seen Rolly's other coach do that, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So Rolly, it could be a good thing for him, but we're gonna have to see. But I'm leaning towards Pitbull, y'all. I think I got Pitbull for the dub. Tank making his losers famous as fuck. Yup, they should be showing him much more respect and got them to bat. I'm telling you, that's why they really like Tank at the end of the day. They do. Only for the upset, damn it. I feel you, Akello. Maybe working with Salas will be good for Rolly. It could be. It could be for sure. For sure. Working with Ishmael Salas definitely could be a good thing. Weird. That's a major culture upgrade. Yeah, it is. It is. But Salas been on a losing streak. That's what my bro Dub be pointing out. Ishmael Salas, I think, been on a little losing streak, y'all. So, things ain't been doing too well for him. He been taking some L's. His fighters been getting beat. I think Pitbull is as tough, as they come in terms of like just pressuring and being in your chest and just being a physical presence that can deliver some meaningful shots. Some people think his power not going to carry the 140. I don't think the 5 pounds is going to make that much of a difference for Pitbull. I think he legit got punching power. He put everything into those shots. So it's whoever land first for me. Yeah, next gen, one of them guys. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. If y'all having Jamal versus Plant Room for July 13th, appreciate that, Jay. Much love. Appreciate that. That need to happen. We get some good rumors, Jay. First Morrell and Andrade. That's a good rumor. Jamal and Plant, another good rumor. Come on, PBC, deliver, man. Show these boys that y'all putting on the biggest and best shows out each and every time out, man. Pitbull don't hit harder than Barroso. Yeah, I don't think so either, B-Dog. I told you, a trainer said that's the hardest puncher he held pass for is Barroso. Told you that home run hitter that he got, man. Barroso got that home run hit. He's gonna wait for you to shoot. Are you holding the biggest man? Yeah, hasn't been looking good at Camp Silas. Yeah, he been taking some L's. He been taking some L's. Pitbull don't. Yeah, he definitely don't though. Pitbull got to get in the inside first, so we'll see if Rolly catch him and see how his chin really is. Yeah, I think if Pitbull catch Rolly, we gonna get some questions answered right away, y'all. If I had posted a video of Plant in the gym, that said, preparing KO shots for Jamal Charlo, something to that effect. Okay, let's go. BJ33 in the building. What's good with it, fam? Man, appreciate you, fam. Much love to you, bro. Much love, man. Ancient Egyptian ancestor power. I'm telling you, bro. Barroso got that kind of power that shake you to your core, bro. You probably see the colors on the spectrum, like the the different colors of the rainbow messing with Barroso. You're gonna see the colors when you messing with him, I'm pretty sure. I know that's what O'Harry Davies seen. So that first punch connected, he was like, damn. Probably was like, man, what he hit me with, man. I'm telling you. That Rolly showed decent boxing on the back foot against Barroso. If he leaned into that counter punching, he got a shot. Yeah, the thing is, how's the fight going to be fought being that he got a shorter guy, right? That's going to be heading to try to be in his chest. Because that leaning back that Rolly like to do too. And that jumping back, I can see that getting him caught. Knock a prism out there. I'm telling you, bro. Man, you see all the colors, man. You go through the different colors on the spectrum, man, out here, man, messing with Barroso. We shall see. We gonna see. You know, we were doing a lot of holding, but you know what? I wonder how difficult would it be to hold the smaller guy. I wonder would that be an advantage for Pitbull in the inside? I wonder. It's gonna be tricky for Rolly, man. It's gonna be real tricky for Rolly. Telling it's gonna be tricky for Rolly. Coming at the lower angle, yeah, he throw them. He throw his body into them joints next gen. He gonna be trying to punch Rolly out the ring, bro. That's what's gonna make the fight fun, cause I've never watched a Pitbull fight where he didn't go for it. So he's gonna go for it in this fight. I suppose Rolly is the same thing. That's why I call them dudes the crash out kings, man. Them two ninjas is the crash out kings, bro. Get in the ring, to hell with defense. When in their fights, defense is an option. It's something they do sometimes if they feel like it. You know what I mean? It ain't a priority. So their priority is to knock you out. So that's what makes this fight fun. Get Pitbull's chin because he keeps it tucked. Yeah, and that guard high, it was hard for Tank, and Tank is accurate. You know what I mean? Rolly is just a big, strong guy. So he gonna have to land those shots to keep Pitbull honest. If he can't, then it's gonna be tricky. And if he start using the defense that they've been working on and he get caught, man. Yeah, the body. Pitbull do need to target the body. I don't know. Rolly don't have the best fundamentals. Right. That's the same thing. The same thing that makes him dangerous, it makes him susceptible to getting caught with something, right? Him being unorthodox, unpredictable at times, a little wild, like an in-trained street fighter, MMA fighter in boxing. Like, same thing that makes Rolly dangerous makes him susceptible to getting caught and knocked out. It's crazy, but that's how it is. You're ready, and I said, try to box me for 5-6 rounds because Cruz dangerous early, sneaky, closing that distance. He absolutely is next gen. Absolutely is, bro. Absolutely is, and we're gonna find out. Come fighting. I can't wait to see that fight. To be honest with you, it's gonna be entertaining as hell. I'm gonna watch the whole card. Matter of fact, can't wait to see the whole card. But we will see, man. Hopefully, that Jamal and Plant rumor is a real thing, just like Morrell and Andrade. I want to see the fights. Like I said, that Tank and Frank, if they pull off that undercard, that's going to be one of the best fights of the year. I think you got multiple competitive matchups in each of those fights. None of them is like a landslide victory type of deal. Like, you don't got guys getting in there with people that don't belong in the ring with them. It's not a lopsided matchup, not even on paper, right? So it's a good fight, good card. I hope we get it. Let's see. But salute to everybody that pulled up. pardon me, my absence. Y'all, your boy is back. We gonna be putting this work in. Y'all know how we do. We gonna build every single day. Y'all already know, man. So y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't. Sub to the channel. Turn them notifications on, man. I'm gonna go turn on these fights. I'm gonna try to watch them. I might come back, like I said, and do a post fight. Or if I got time, then I'll call him. But we gonna see, man. But May said root for Maxie Hughes. Yeah, because he got gypped the last time. So Plant already won the war. Yeah, with that slap. But yeah, Maxie got a raw deal. So I get why you would root for him. Cepeda strong as hell, though. So I don't know. Yeah, crash test dummies #1 and 2. I'm telling you, Al Booger could crash out Kings, bro. Could crash out Kings. And let's push for this Morrell, Andrade. Let's get it. Benavidez and Morrell need to fight. All this stuff is good. All this stuff is good, bro. We need it all, man. We need everything. Maxie Hughes got to be on his ish tonight. Cepeda on a different. Yeah. The Cepeda, I think, is made to look good. I think he's going to beat Maxie up tonight, though. But salute to my guy, all things. AJ, man, peace and blessings to my guy. Salute to the queen, Miss Joette, my guy, Marquis, Thomas Hill, and McQueen. The other day, pleasantly surprised. Yeah, man, I got to come check you, man, break down watch some more film with you, too. Salute to my guy, Kello, and the rest of the game, man. Much love and appreciation to everybody in the Cash App, Super Chat. Much love, man. We'll be back tomorrow if we don't come back with a post fight or if I don't call these fights. I'm not even sure yet, but we're going to figure it out. It's a Golden Boy card right now that's on, what is it, DAZN? DAZN most likely, but again, appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out if y'all did, man. And we just gonna keep building, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the fights. And if I don't see y'all later tonight, I will see y'all all tomorrow for sure. And we gonna keep building. So with that, we up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam.
They're talking about, I want to punish him. This man's never punished anybody in his life, man. You don't punish nobody. You're going to get punished. You got the lowest punch output in boxing right now. But
I'm the most accurate, too.
That's fine. You walked into the wrong guy right here.
This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak-ass hook. That's it. That's all he's relying on is a hook. That's all. No defense, no nothing, no footwork, no head movement. He don't have nothing. I'll probably break your jaw. I promise you.
Point to the easy work there. Don't let him bully you, son.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. You know what I mean? I enjoyed every moment of it.
It was a great fight. I hope to get a rematch one day. I didn't feel too good. I mean, I felt a little weak. My legs didn't feel too much under me, but it is what it is. I signed the contract, and that's that.
He's 1-0 on you. Yeah. These are the two biggest names in the division. I want to see it again. Yeah. I want to see it again now, and I want to see it with no dehydration. Shut the f*** up, bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut the f*** up.
Hey, bro. You remember the night you fought Tank?
We already ready to go to 40, bro.